Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Sarcasm City Sports fan calling show, people. Big up to Rants for the raid. Big up to Rants every single time. Gang. Make sure you check out that show after this. There is a playlist for the Red Talks. Every appearance of mine on Red Talk, you can see there is a playlist for it on this channel, people. But this is the fan calling show. The link, let me drop the link actually in the chat, people. Let me drop the link in the chat. But the fan calling show is open for anybody to call in. It doesn't matter who you support, doesn't matter what sporting topic you want to talk about. Feel free to call in. I've just dropped the link in the chat. Make sure you bump up the likes as well, though, as soon as you land, because there's over 100 people in here and we're only at 20 likes. So let's get us up to 50 likes. Like check 1212. Make sure you share this across all of the socials and subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV as well. With the fan calling show, people, it is open for anybody to call in. There's only 2 rules, people. Only 2 rules. One, camera must be on, face facing forward, people. Camera on, face facing forward. That's not because we care what you look like. We really don't. It's safety protocols. That's all it is, people. It is safety protocols. So camera on, face facing forward. Secondly, make sure when you call in, you know what you want to talk about. You can talk about whatever you want sporting wise. It don't have to be the title, which is can Arsenal win the Premier League. You may want to talk about Manchester United. May want to talk about Liverpool. May want to talk about Chelsea. Might be another team in the Premier League. Might be another team somewhere else in Europe. That's absolutely fine. You lot run the show. That's why I've been running these all week long, people. So yeah, you can see the link right there in the chat, people. And I will continue to drop the link in the chat during the entire stream. Do not worry about that. Big up to Steven, says big up Flawless. Big up to you. Just large up Warrior J every single time. Says, guys, hit that like button when you enter the stream. Tyrell Gunner, big up. Tony Marshall, greetings as well. Warrior J said it. Don't forget, subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV gaming YouTube channel as well, people. Subscribe to that because that's where I'm going to be running EAFC 24, GTA, NBA 2K, plus more, people. You know what I'm saying? And that large up everyone who is locked in. Big up to Ed as well. Big up to Trip Vic, says good show with Rants. Yeah, man, it's always good. Rants my brethren. You know what I'm saying? It's like chopping it up is just how we'll talk like off stream. Hilarious show. In particular, the Kaka stuff as well. At the end, that guy who said, cut it back. Crazy. My guy Dan Silly, man, you know the pattern. Large up to you every single time. But yeah, one other thing as well in regards to the calling show. If you are a member of the channel, you will queue jump. So it is first come, first serve. But if you are a member of the channel, link is in the pinned comment, then you will go straight to the front of the queue. But let's get to, and this is, he called in, I think, one of the last times I did a fan calling show. Hey, big up my guy, Jago. Good to see you in the chat as well. But let's bring in Grampham. What are you telling me, my guy? You good?
What's up, Sarcasm? How you, Flawless? How you doing?
All bless, man. Let them know what team you support and where you're calling in from, my guy. Even though
calling in from the U.S. and from the United States. I'm a Liverpool supporter, but you know, I got my Inter Miami for my man. You know,
where in the state you calling him from? Before you carry on?
Arkansas.
Okay, yeah, let's go. What do you want to talk about? The floor is yours. I think you just clicked off by accident, people. Let me click him back in. You click off by accident?
No, I didn't touch anything. But what I wanted to talk about.
Go.
I want to talk about Arsenal. The thing is, right now, we all know they're tied with Tottenham at top of the league. Mm-hmm. My biggest thing with Arsenal right now, they're dealing with multiple injury problems that I think are affecting their lineups. I think having Saka hurt, Declan Rice with the back injury, that's probably been affecting his play. And I know there's multiple more on that roster. My biggest thing is with Arsenal, I think this is a team that was built. And I think when I said this in the summer, I looked at the team and you put in, I think this was Mikel Arteta saying, if you give me all these players and you're willing to put in this amount of money, I will get you a Premier League title. Mm-hmm. And the way that this team is playing, I think that they can do it. But I think my biggest concern with Arsenal right now is injuries. Because I think they have a lot of their star players and the players that they put in that are hurt or that they're dealing with injuries, and they're walking a fine line with how they're going to be able to make sure that like each player can get to that level. Right. They play Chelsea this weekend, which I still think is going to be a tough game regardless, because I think Chelsea, regardless of what you think and where they sleep, of what you think I think this is a sleeper game. Okay. I think this is going to be a tough game. because I think Arsenal are going to have to be able to play close quarters and play very aggressive against the Chelsea defense that has been somewhat inconsistent over the past few weeks. But I think Arsenal, I think they are a contender right now to win the league in my eyes, because after the Man City win, I think that gives them the bigger advantage as well. Because if that game had gone completely differently and they had lost, I think we could sit here and have a different conversation and say, well, maybe they're not going to win the league, and it would probably have to be something.
Is it not just a one-off game, though? That's how I look at it.
I look at it as I think you could look at it as a one-off game, but I also could think of it as a sign of hope. Because if we look at how the season, like, I rarely like to reference it to.
That's why I like you, because you see what you just said there, key word, sign of hope. Well, carry on.
I look at last year when Arsenal played Man City in March and they lost 3-1. And then they had the streak where they basically fell apart. And then they had to go to the Etihad to go play Man City. We all know how that went. And it kind of it careened off a cliff and it was failure. I feel like Arsenal winning this game was the motivation they need to push. And I think with the talent and with the coaching of Mikel and with the strategy that he has played, because the biggest thing that I've seen out of the Arsenal lately is even with the draws and even with the injuries, like I feel like they're being able to play as a consistent unit. And I think if they can continue to play like that, I think they have a shot. They could dethrone Manchester City. But I think it's still too early to tell because, like I said, again, injuries are the big problem. And I think also you have to look at it from the side of their next upcoming fixtures they have a very, very interesting next of upcoming fixtures. So they play Chelsea and then they have Sevilla in the Champions League. But if I focus on Premier League, Chelsea, Sheffield United, Newcastle, Burnley, Brentford, Wolves, Luton Town. That's a pretty easy schedule.
It's favorable.
It's favorable. And the Newcastle game is at the Emirates. So looking at it from that perspective, I think Arsenal can be able to play consistent. It's just, again, I'll say it again, I'm worried about injuries because Saka's hurt and then Rice is hurt and then you've had a bunch of other players go down. And I feel like if too many of those players go down, I don't see players that on the bench that are able to pick up the pace and play at the level that they need. But that's just me.
So you were completely writing off your mob. No Liverpool?
No, my problem is with Liverpool. We just lost Robertson. He has out for 10 weeks with a shoulder injury because he got hurt. Ben Doak's out with another injury. We have no Thiago. We have no Bajcetic. So I think what we're going to start against Everton, which we're going to beat them 5-0. I hate Everton with all my soul.
As you should as a Liverpool fan, I respect that, man. I'm glad that the rivalry's gone all the way across the globe.
I understand that people are like, oh, you're going to win this game and y'all are going to wipe them. No, I hope we destroy them because Everton, the only reason you guys won the league, got out of safety last year was because Doucouré got one lucky shot. That's it. And if Viña had hit that goal in the 86th minute to win that game, you're lucky you had any other goalie outside of Jordan Pickford. Because if that didn't happen, you're gone. But in the end, I think we're going to have to play us 4-4-3. And I think we're going to have to play Trent at right back. And we're going to have to play Tsimikas at left back. Because I think that's the only best option we have right now.
Makes sense.
And then looking at the rest of the team, I don't think we start McAllister. Because I think that's not a safe move considering the way he's played the past few matches with his.
Okay, so what do you think the midfield three is going to be?
So I think, and if I'm looking at it from the perspective of what I think Klopp would do, but if I'm looking at it for me, I have a few options, but the one that I think is going to suit me the best is Endo, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch. And then the front three, Salah, Jota, Diaz. But that's from right to left. And then it's the four in the back. I'll have Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Alisson, and goal. I think that's the best way we could be able to play that game. Because I think also, like I said, Arsenal and I think we are in the same state with the injuries. It's affecting us.
Injuries can hit you. No, that's fair.
And I think also it's because we have a smaller roster. And so it affects us more because if we lose one player, it's a lot harder for us to be able to have players to put in that position. Because right now, I think our current total squad, if everyone's healthy, is around 24, 25 players. It's one of the
Got you.
smallest in the league right now. And having that costs us to lose places. So the loss of Robertson is a huge blow.
Yeah, because
now we have
Shimikas
to
is not
find
of the same level.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think Tsimikas can play that position at the same ability and level that the way that Robbo has. But at the end of the day, I think the way Liverpool has been playing, we didn't beat Brighton. We should have gotten I think that red card is just another injustice of the instant of disappointment of VAR, but I could go, but I'm not gonna go down that route because it's kind of tiring at this point. But we beat Everton and we get 3 points. We keep continuing to climb. I still think we can win this league. I have faith in this team, but we still have to play Manchester United. We still have to play a bunch of other teams in our schedule, and the rest of our matches.
You've had a very. I was looking at this because we were talking about Liverpool, Arsenal, and I thought about it afterwards, and I was like, you've had a lot of tough games already. When you look at it, you've had a lot of tough games already. You played Chelsea away, you played Brighton away, you played Newcastle away, you played Spurs away, and I think there's one more in there as well. That's 4 out of what 8.
Yeah, we played. So we've played. We played Chelsea away. Then we've played Newcastle away. We played Wolves away, and then we played. And then after that, we played Tottenham away. And keep in mind, we played the Newcastle game with 10 men. We played the Tottenham game with 9 men. And so that's the fact that we were able to win at Newcastle is impressive by most because I feel like with Darwin, he's finally showing his true form. And I'm so happy because if we give him more time to show his ability, because I've seen Darwin when he was at Benfica and I've watched him play. He's an amazing player. And I feel like if Klopp gives him a chance and puts him in the starting 11 and lets him be able to perform, he can show you how incredible he is. He's fast. He's agile. His ball movement is incredible. His IQ on the ball is amazing. And I think that really, really shows in his precision. But I just don't think Klopp is giving him that chance to shine. But I think, again, with us looking at our schedule for the next
because even saying their upcoming fixture, let's big up Warrior J, Everton, Nottingham, Forest, Luton, and Brentford. So that is 4 winnable games. I'm not sure home and away in regards to them, but they're winnable games.
And then we have the big one, Man City, which is another 12:30 kickoff after another international break, which I find very weird that we've had 3 games back to back, all at international break. Start at the very first games. Which I think
mighty Liverpool, man, you can get on with it. All them world-class players.
I have no problem with it. I just think it's kind of weird that we've had 3 games back to back. I find that strange, but I digress. I think Liverpool can win this league. It's just I think the road from here, we can win our 4 games, but if we beat Man City, then I think we could for sure say we're in the hunt for this league. And I think it's still very open right now because Tottenham are on form. I think Liverpool are playing well. Man City, even though they lost, I still want to keep in mind with KDB out, I think that totally messes up that midfield. And then with Rodri gone, I think Rodri in that position was not able to. Having Rodri gone, I think really affects the morale of that team because if you look at how they've been playing, the loss to Wolves and the loss to Arsenal were both due to silly mistakes. And I think of multiple games that they've had this season, they've just had that they've won have come off of very, very close calls. It's not, in my eyes, it's not the dominant Man City that we've seen before who are able to dominate games from start to finish. I feel like in some matches, they've been scraping away the 3 points. But I think at the end, 3 points are 3 points. But Man City, I think they're vulnerable, and I think now that teams are starting to realize that you can beat this Man City team now, they're going to pounce, and that's going to cause them to be more aggressive, and that's going to give more teams the opportunity to say, if Wolves can do it, who's to say that we can't do it?
Hey, man.
I'm just saying, like,
talk your shit, man.
I'm saying this
your chest, man. We here, man. Grab the mic, do your thing, man.
Because I think
let's go.
The biggest thing for me in that squad was when there was losses and when there were accidents that happened in the squad. I think the team looked at Gundogan as the main person, as that leader, and as that role to lift the team up and get them to move forward. They don't have that role right now. And looking at that Man City squad, the only person that I can honestly see that you could say you could put as a leadership role maybe Kyle Walker, maybe someone in that position, but I could spout other names. But it's right now, there's more. I think it's a team that is looking to find its identity, and they're waiting for a person to step up and take that role. Now, I'm not saying that this means Man City's title hopes are done. Man City are still one of the most dangerous team. I still believe that they can come back from this loss and that they are going to bounce back and be able to win. They play Brighton this weekend. There's no doubt in my mind that they're going to beat Brighton.
Yeah.
And then next week we have the Manchester Derby. So then that's a big game because now there's a lot. But
I mean, interrupt.
I was about to say, why are you excited, man? That's a derby. That's a mad derby, man. You should be excited.
As excited as you are for the London derby of Chelsea Arsenal this weekend, Victor.
But I am though. So
yeah, I can tell. I can hear it in your voice. Super excited. You know what I'm saying? Carnival going on inside your body right now. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go on, carry on, my guy.
The only other thing I really wanted to ask, I wanted to ask you. I wasn't here when y'all talked about the Glazers refusing to sell to the Qatari bidder, and I wanted to know what your thoughts on it were. Because really, I'll just say this really quick. In my eyes, I think that's the dumbest move that the Glazers should have made. I find it frustrating that you sell this idea of we're going to sell the club, we're going to leave it open. A very generous man comes in and says, we are going to wipe your debt, rebuild you a new stadium that you desperately need because Old Trafford is leaking and there's multiple facades with it, and give you more money to be able to buy the best players. And the fact that you turned it down to sell 25% of it to this Ratcliffe dude.
It's not been accepted.
It's not been accepted?
No, not accepted yet. It's still on the table.
I still just don't understand it. So I just want to know what's your thoughts on it. What do you think the club goes from here? People are sitting here saying it's the downfall of Manchester United. I disagree. I think it's frustrating, but I think it's just going to cause you more turmoil in the future. But I don't think it's the downfall.
No, it's not. It can't be a downfall when we're just already on the way down. You know what I'm saying? We continue to spiral down. Where's it going? Off a cliff. But I'll give my thoughts on it in a sec. Eddie, floor's yours and welcome as well, man. Good to have you here, fam.
Man, it's so funny because I was legit hiding from this conversation since last Saturday. I didn't want to even get back into it, but no, shout out to, I hope Grantham, is that how you say it?
Yep, that's how you say it.
Right on, boss. Thanks for stopping by too. Yeah, it's despicable. It's that's all. Like I could put a multitude of different words into it, but it's just, in a sense for me, it's definitely bad business. I'm with you. Like, you didn't need to make this much of a spectacle to turn around and accept a 25% bid. You could have kept that like under wraps. Like, we didn't really need to have this conversation of what a full takeover needs to look like if at the end goal or at the end game, you just come down to a 25% bid. And to understand who's involved with that bid and what he's actually done in this footballing space, it just brings the joke home even more, because from what I understand, he made a $4 billion bid for Chelsea. So
I didn't know.
Yeah, I think some journalist put that out there.
I read that report. I didn't really.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it got shut down because they said there wasn't really enough proof. But
okay,
He didn't have the required like backing. Like, most of it was like loans, and they're like, yeah, we're not trying to do that. So,
but still, he made the effort to get $4 billion worth of capital and invested in our rival. But you bring 1.4 whatever it was to us. It's like, yo, I have my own thoughts as to why the whole thing didn't go through.
Oh, you're talking about Ratcliffe? My bad. Yeah, he did make it.
Yeah,
about Sheikh Jassim. Yeah, go on. Carry on. I heard about the Ratcliffe. First.
Jassim, just like you have to be a United fan to drop down that amount of money and talk the way he was talking with regards to wiping away 1.5 billion worth of debt. Like, many businessmen don't make that type of lump sum like in the world. That's why it'd be the biggest, I think, transfer for a team that the world has ever seen. I'm sick to my stomach still, boss. I have no words. I've been avoiding watching other rivals have fun at our expense. Like I haven't watched too many people kind of with their jokes, because it just hurts too much. So
But now is it?
yeah, it's one of the ones like I don't even like Victor or Jez anymore. I just tolerate him at this point.
Yeah, facts. I didn't like Jez before.
That's
this
so
move.
unfair, man. I didn't say anything.
Move.
You said it, no.
Hold that.
You said it,
Yeah,
no.
hold that.
I'm just saying, like I'm the rat over the cliff here. So it's
you see, no, Jez,
you know what,
I understand you.
Jez, you know what, Jez?
Jez.
At times, Jez, I wish you'd take a fucking walk off a cliff, but we move. Carry on, Daddy. You know what I'm
Jez,
saying?
I understand,
I
but
give
mine makes no
if there were no charges associated, I'd give a little subtle little push. But you get charged for them things. So but yeah. Do I think it's the downfall of United? That's the part where it's tough to say, because I think people don't understand, like, when we say Glazers out, it's not because of them not spending money. It's because of how they spend the money and what they put it towards. Like, we have terrible training structures. We have all this stuff going on, and you spend like $100 million on a Casemiro, which is dope, but it's like, yo, I'd rather you spend that $100 million in a couple places where we needed an uptick, instead of just one lump sum in the other place. So if they figure out a way to spend the money, if this Radcliffe situation turns and like kind of flips our whole footballing infrastructure, then I can have some positivity tied to it. But I doubt that's the case, which is why I'm so depressed about it. It's just, it sucks, man. It really does.
Yeah, it does. Obviously, me, Eddie, Nero was shout out to Nero as well. Bruno was all did the show when the news first broke, like that same night. And Sheikh Jassim was the light at the end of the tunnel. Like our short term and medium term future was screwed. Medium to long term, especially more so long term, is what I was looking at with Sheikh Jassim, because he would at least give us a platform to succeed. And now that he's no longer, he's looking like he's not going to take over. Manchester United are in the same place. So when it's like, it's the downfall in regards to we can no longer compete at the highest level. We are, for those that are old enough, Arsenal with Wenger when Wenger fell off. So from when they reached that, when they had the success they had, when they won their Prems, they won their FA Cups, talking like late 90s, early 2000s, and then even mid 2000s when they made the Champions League final in 06. Like since like after them from 07 onwards, that and like that whole Wenger run to whenever we retired, which I think was like 2014. That's where we're at. We are a domestic cup side now. So forget about Manchester United going to try and win a Premier League or Champions League. Can we get into the Champions League? Yes. We spend enough money to be capable, like Arsenal were, of being a top 4, top 5 side. Are we capable of going on a run in the Champions League to a knockout stages or quarterfinals with a favorable draw? Yes. Premier League, if it's not at its strongest and the cards fall where it may, we are capable of, like we seen Arsenal in the season Leicester won the league, they was like second, third. So we are capable of that. And then we seen them under Wenger win FA Cups. I think they won a couple, 2 or 3. I'm saying pre-2006, after 2006. But yeah, we're now a domestic cup top 4 side. That's our ceiling. That's now the best we can do. That's it. And we'll still go and get top quality players because we're Manchester United. Same way Arsenal still went and got players of quality during that period. They still had Sanchez during that period. They had an Ozil during that period. I know if I went through the list of their squads and their buys during that period, they still went and signed quality. So we're still going to sign quality, but forget about it. That's why I've just come to the realization of where we are at. We are a domestic cup top 4 side. That's our ceiling. We can do no more than that. And for us to do more than that, other teams have to not be. We have to have a Leicester where the other top teams are not where they're at. And I mean, not where they're supposed to be in terms of level, and all the cards falling out. But yeah, forget any major success and forget any sustained success with these owners, right? Unless we get miracle workers. And when I say miracle workers, in terms of the players, manager, and upstairs, we need someone who can turn water into wine. We need someone who can walk on water. We need somebody who can feed 1,000 with a loaf of bread. That's where we're at. And yeah, it sucks. That's just pretty much my thoughts. But Grantham, I'm gonna get through the rest of these calls, man. Big up for calling in,
you
man.
got a channel, bro? You got a channel or something?
No, not ready. I'm setting one up. I'm in the process of it. So
Get that done, man.
You're
up, man.
You're a City fan?
Nah, he's
no,
Liverpool.
no.
He's bringing out the kids. Okay.
No, I got the kids in the closet.
No, the hat right on. Right on,
man.
boys. All right.
Respect it from Arkansas, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to the States, man. Every time somebody from the States pull up, I got to talk my talk, man. We taking over this football shit. So, yeah, good to see you out here, man.
Good to see you.
Big up, man. Make sure you
All
call
right,
into the
man.
next
Big up,
one.
y'all.
Good
Have a
call
great
again,
evening.
yeah? Bless
You
up, man.
too.
Big up.
You too.
Big up to Grantham. Large up to Lex as well. He became a member. I'm going to click him in a second. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment. It is first come, first serve, people. I will get to all the calls. Even if I'm here an hour, 2 hours from now, I will get to all your calls. Feel free to call in. It doesn't have to be on the title of the video. It doesn't have to be on Manchester United. It don't have to be on your team. Whatever sporting-wise you want to talk about, people. I dropped the link in the chat consistently during the show as well, but feel free to call in. Like I said, doesn't matter if you're new here, doesn't matter if you're a regular, may want to ask one of us a question, may want to rant about something, this might be therapy settings for you may want to disagree with us on something. That's absolutely fine. But we'll get to the next caller making his debut on the channel. My Lex is in the building. Yes, Lex, what are you telling me? You good?
Yo, what going?
Yeah, man, what's going on? Where you calling from and who's your team?
All right, so I'm a Jamaican living in the US. I'm a Liverpool fan.
Okay.
Let's address this. Can Arsenal win the Premier League thing, Zine?
Wait, before you carry on, where in the US?
Miami.
Okay, all right, sick. We never had no one from Miami. All right, we really covering the states everywhere. Arkansas to Miami. Worldwide, man. We out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? And Jamaican as well. I love that, man. Love my Jamaicans in the building. Love that.
Yeah, bro.
Go on, Lex.
Straight out of Rand stream. I didn't know the membership was so cheap too. It's like I wasn't gonna do it, and then I clicked on it. It's like $1.99. I was like, shit, $2 just run that. But anyways. Let's address this. Can Arsenal win the Premier League thing? No, I'm a Liverpool fan, Zine, and man been going through it against Man City, right? We win Champions Leagues. We go through hell just to beat Man City. Man lose the Prem off a Vincent Kompany 30-yard screamer against Leicester blood. And these Arsenal man just feel like them can just build up a youth team. Flipping Michael Jackson, Neverland vibes, and want to win Premier League in City blood. How? Explain it to me, blood. Because the amount of fucking stress me got through for the past 5-6 years. I watch my side of play City dog, and them money just want to come win league with Saka. And we have baller where score 30-40 goals in our season and can't win the league.
Yeah, that's
only came to even scrape 15 bomber clot goal. No, you don't have a baller we can scrape 15 goals, but we're gonna beat City. Everybody know that each year this is the time to beat City. So if you scrape a win against City, be happy because you can't get it after this. You cannot get it after this. Once Haaland and the City's playing bad right now. Once Haaland start to click again, De Bruyne come back. Ruben Diaz, all of them man, they catch a lick of vibes. Grealish start play again. Doku get benched because I don't know where that waste man at the pan field anyways. Once that happen, it done. Right. The man them just go win 15.
Boy, his spitting right now.
And it done. So how no just want come win league? I give man tough chat. Like on our side, on the just finish second the other day. Yeah. On a battle the whole league. On one come go on like on our tough side. On our still waste man blood. On the don't win no trophy done. Stop big up on yourself. Relax.
I got I'm still laughing at the youth man comment in it. Neverland. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's hilarious. Yo, that is hilarious. Yeah, go on, Lex.
You know how much stress? You know how much stress me have to cost Mo Salah every fucking day? Because it's as much as when we beat him and them think them more, you know how much time I have to watch this man on the right wing try to beat him in wing back and can't do it?
Yeah, I hear you.
As to the last Liverpool fan, when you talk about Robertson out, you know how long this man has shit up the place? And the only reason him never get no attention is because everybody are focused on Trent? Robertson been a waste man for a while, blood. Robertson is actually at points in time. The only reason why Robertson look good is because he's always beside Van Dijk. It's because he's always beside Van Dijk because Van Dijk play left on the left. because Van Dijk is a better cover for whoever else play beside Van Dijk, so Robertson looks better, but he's actually not. And then he's now transitioned to a period where he's not giving us anything going forward. So him have this tendency, right, for just bolt. You know how Vinny did beat Fernandinho upon the wing the time when them played
with the Mets. Yeah, not this season gone, the season before. You
know how many times Robertson get beat like that? Nobody. Him always charge. Sometimes, you know, when you try to do a little press thing and him press and him always get beat and then them come around and score. And people just know Cesar Robertson has been a liability, bro. Give me Simicas. Listen, put flipping Matipa left back. Give Robertson a break because him not all that good as
well, he's injured now. He's injured now anyway, so he's gonna get his break. I don't know how long he's out for, but that was
news said to like 2 months at least.
Is it 2 months? Yeah, it wasn't until Grantham said it because I didn't know that he got injured because I don't be following.
I didn't know, and when him said, I was like, all right, give Simicas a run because Simicas have a good kick on him. It's not the best defender, not even really the greatest going forward. But sometimes when you change up things, it can give Robertson a little rest and probably can find back a little form. And then Simicas can continue to develop and things.
Like a new energy, you're saying. Like he just brings a new energy to the... Okay.
Exactly.
I got a question for you, though.
Yeah.
What have been your thoughts on the midfield so far? Because I know a lot of people...
That's exactly what I was going to know. Bro, do you know how long I want to get rid of fucking Milner and Henderson?
Hey,
man, grab the microphone.
That's what I'm saying. This bird sound like a man of football. You ask me.
Do you know how long? Me try to get rid of these man? And all me can hear is, oh, Liverpool have a bad window. Oh, FHG not spending. Oh, this and oh, that. Oh, Caicedo. Oh, Lavia. Oh, this and oh, that. Brother, listen. No Caicedo, no Lavia. We never need them, blood. The man them look and say, all right, we're cheap. What we're going to do? We're going to try to find some good deals. Man them go so boom. For some reason, the man them buy Szoboszlai without a hint. Them never even wait. Them just go so. See the 70 million? Lick the thing.
Them man got so. Sorry, you reminded me of my pops in it. That's all. Certain, sorry to cut you off. Certain phrases you use it, Lex, remind me of my pops in it. When my pops Jamaican, that's why. I like Jamaican descent. That's what it is. That's right. Just cracking me up. Carry on. Go on. Carry on.
So me sit back now and say, Szoboszlai, who this baller? But then I realized, all right, Iman and Nkunku used to link up a Leipzig and thing. I never really know much about him, right, bro? Give me Szoboszlai can cover for Milner, Henderson, Fabinho. The three of them in a one. The man don't stop run. People talk about him skills and this and him left foot and him right foot and him score good goals and this. But if you watch him, this man does not stop running. Defense forward. And to me, is a blessing. Man go grab Gravenberch. Man go grab McAllister. McAllister don't look as good, but everybody have to remember McAllister play out a position because we don't have a proper DM.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
So my thing is this. Now, I tend to realize what Klopp is trying to do is he's trying to place a somewhat free-form football where everyone defends and everyone attack. The reason we look so good before, and a lot of people don't realize this, is that Mane literally controlled that left side. In the sense where I've seen Mane score 2 goals against Chelsea and lock down Chilwell at the same time. You get me?
Yeah, hey, listen, were you in the camp that he was past it though? Like he left at the right time, or did you want to see him?
What? Me did vex that them keep Salah and sell Mane.
Just to clarify to Lex, because Rich said no subtitles. Vex means angry. If you lot don't know what certain words mean, just let us know and I'll translate for you lot. I got you lot. Carry on.
Oh, yeah.
Now say what you say. If people don't understand,
keep it going. No, you ain't gotta change it for nobody.
Don't change it. No. Because I talk in slang and you won't know what I'm saying when I'm saying.
For real.
Let us do that. You do you.
Say your piece in it. We multicultural over here at Sarcasm City TV.
Yeah, we got you. I'm here.
We got you.
So that's just the case with my side. It's like the only thing with the transfer window I never agree with was Endo. But the thing about Endo is Endo looks so good when he play for Japan. And I don't necessarily know what it is. I don't know if it's a case where we switch our play style, if we adjust it a little bit for kind of cater to him just a little bit more, maybe give him like an extra help in midfield. I don't really know what it is. Maybe the Premier League just too fast for him. But
I think it's the pace, because I do watch Japan.
it's the pace.
It's
The pace in the Premier League.
Also, what I've realized is man like what name? Chris Jones? The same name?
Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones, yeah. It's not the best footballer I've seen, but him can put in a shift, and he looks better than he has ever looked before for us. I don't necessarily rate Elliott as much, but he's also one of them. But let me tell you, the guys we have on the bench right now are way better than Keita because they're available, are way better than Oxley because they're available, are way better than all of these man we had on the bench just sitting making a living, and I post on Instagram with them girl blood. Because that's all these man did do. Them never did do nothing else. I take man money where we pay for support with side and oppose with them girl on Instagram blood every day. When name Oxley Chamberlain. Oxley Chamberlain, there's some fashion show in our suit. Like, yeah, what blood? You're a baller or you're a model?
To be fair, his girlfriend is in Little Mix.
I hear you, Lex, man. Loud and clear, trust me. You cracking
get
me up.
what
He's right, man. Even Warren J said Lex, your debut's a success. Carry on, man. Floor's yours, man.
No, we can even push to the forward them now. Well, forward line. All right, we have a potent forward line, Zine. Diaz, just use your head sometimes, no? You have skill. You have that little Brazilian fear. You have that little nice thing I like to see. But, bro, every now and again, just calm down. It's like him have this little thing where even me have it when I play forward sometimes. It's like it's a mix of nervousness with a mixture of hyperactivity where when you reach the final third, you get so excited, it's like you don't know what to do.
Okay, got you.
See me?
Got you. Yeah.
And then we do something spectacular sometimes, but you know when you watch like a Grealish and how responsible he is with the possession of the ball and how hard it is for him to lose the ball. Just give me that. Just give me that. The work rate, fine. There's a lot of things I like about Diaz. Jota, to me, off the bench, I wouldn't necessarily start him. I say Klopp start him, but I realize Klopp will try to rotate and I keep everybody fit. I don't want to end up in our injury crisis because for some reason we'll always end up in our injury crisis by January. That's why we'll always fall off. Flipping Nunes. Dark. Nunes.
Man put his head in his hands.
No, the pause. The pause is so crazy.
The best thing about Darwin Nunes is an absolute scumbag. See me? You see when Nunes scored the second goal against Newcastle, you know when him celebrate, him run and slide and celebrate and blow a kiss to the crowd. That was the away. That was the Newcastle fans him do that, you know.
Yeah.
Absolute scumbags. You see me? So I rate that about him. Him just have one little thing. Like my team play. What was the game? Was it the Europa League? Even the facts even at the fucking Europa League. Anyways.
Go on, carry on.
My team miss some sitters, bro. I might say to myself, say, all you have to do, Nunes, is just because it used to happen to me playing football, right? I used to get excited. When the coach put me a striker, I used to get excited and miss a couple chances and so on and so forth. And then what I did have to do, and because my friends would have clowned me, all of the people would have clowned me, everybody would have just clowned me. I'm gonna look like a proper waste man. So what I had to do was mentally just ensure my eyes don't leave that flipping ball when the cross comes in. And just make sure my place, because a lot of the chances Nunes missing, it's just to place your foot properly in front of the wall, you know. And
you're saying it's a concentration thing for him.
Concentration. It's like him have a lapse in concentration. He might do everything right. He make wonderful runs. He's a scumbag, which I love, because he missed that since Suarez gone. There's so many different things, but I think eventually him can really do good. Him look better so far this season. So that's good with him. Gakpo, ratings for Gakpo, I think he's an absolute baller. Him kind of lanky, so him don't really look as good. but enough ratings for them, man. And thing. Zine? So I guess pretty much for me, that's Liverpool covered. I think what we'll have to do in January is just strengthen the defense, get a DM that can actually just sit there and play DM so that McAllister can be more creative. And I think we should be fine, bro, because I noticed Klopp has made a little bit more changes where we're not just gung-ho, press, and nothing else. We're actually try to play proper football sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And I think it's just because of the quality in the team, man. Like Gravenberch, so happy we got him on like a 5-year deal. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, Gravenberch on a 5-year deal. I thought it was like 26 or something. Like the man them saying it's 21, 22 or something like that. No ratings for that and things. You know?
Yeah, hey.
So that's pretty much it from a Liverpool. Yeah.
I got one more. What's your ideal starting midfield that you want to see for the season going forward?
Starting midfield?
Yeah.
Just with all the players that we have available right now?
Yeah, or even with everybody coming back. Like
everybody available.
Everybody available. Yeah.
Starting midfield for me, it would have to be Gravenberch, McAllister, Szoboszlai. Because there's a lot of legs there. We don't necessarily have someone who's defended minded, but we'll have people who can get in front of the ball, get in front of people, get them trouble, cause them to lose possession, as long as we defend as our unit. Because we don't necessarily have the Fabinho presence no more.
Right.
Which for some reason that man just fell off an absolute cliff. But anyways, because we don't have that anymore, we can't just depend on we can just gung-ho bomb forward and then rely on Fabinho and them man for just cover for us, because it's not that easy anymore. So I'm just glad for the new legs in midfield, because bro, we have not had a midfield for a long time, in my opinion. And I don't know how Klopp managed to get so much out of Milner, because bro, Milner was done from him there, City blood, and him come here and do like 6 years
and 6 respectable years as well.
Yeah.
You respectable years.
Yeah, respectable, like right back, left back, midfield, yo, just anywhere. Him probably be assistant coach sometimes, you see me?
Yeah, I hear you, man.
And I think you get me?
That's Milner for you though. Like Milner's he's been that way. Like Milner, legit, you can play him pretty much anywhere on the pitch.
Bro, it's like, but at the same time, it's still Milner, bro. It's still
obviously for where you're going, for where Liverpool are trying to go, he shouldn't have been there that long.
Yeah, man should have just do the first 2 years and send him go championship or something, blood. Make him help a team come up or something. You get what I say? Long time the man they done, blood. But for just to the final thing I want to touch upon, and this is a thing where I hardly hear anybody talk about United. Do me? Ten Hag and how United just footballing, none of this bugger mix-up thing. Ten Hag, man them want for call out Casemiro, man them want for say this, that. Bro, on a player style of football last year, you did well. The coach changed the style of football. Your players start to play bad, and you blame the players. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Obviously, it's a coaching issue. It's obviously a coaching issue because nothing else changed. The only thing that changed was Ten Hag's philosophy. No, to me, Ten Hag's a proper waste man, because I don't even think Ten Hag knows who Ten Hag is, because I've seen so many different personalities from this guy. I for wonder if I'm sick in my head. Like, bro, you come, obviously everybody rejoice. Oh, Ten Hag, yeah man, we're gonna play some proper football. You come from under Cruyff and these man, I expect to see some bouncing and them thing there. All right, Sancho and them man, they can now progress and move to the next level because of the style of football we want to play. Man come, all right, play respectable football. People say him never having players. But guess what? The more Ten Hag has gotten his players, it's the worse United look. And to me, if you can captain a man like Bruno, that alone is a fireable offense. Because bro, you know how much time I hate Manchester United. Obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan. See,
I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
I respect
me,
the
but
I
from
respect that. You from-
objectivity.
you from-
Let my brother cook, man. Let my brother cook.
Yeah. I respect that. You support the wrong side, but you from the right island, so I appreciate that. I respect it.
You get what I said. But at the same time, I'm a Liverpool fan, yes, but I'm a football fan first. I'm a football fan first. I can't stop support Liverpool tomorrow. It's not like I live in a Liverpool. It's not like I talk like this and shit. You get what I say?
Man, get the scalp.
So I don't have I don't have that deep-rooted attachment to side. It's just that man love ball. We did have to pick a side. I'm a pick Liverpool because Gerrard used to score screamers and flipping. And I used to hate United and flipping. Torres used to punish Vidic all the time. And that was just good for me. Anyways, how you expect, bro? You know how much time I watch, because I watch football. I just watch football naturally.
Yeah.
You know how much time I watch flipping Bruno, and this man just over and over. United make a one bounce, probably 3, 4, 5 passes, 6 passes into a build up. Pass the ball to Bruno, lose it, counter attack.
The amount of times we watched that happen.
Try for build up again. 15, 16 passes. Pass the ball to Bruno. Build up. Done. Because him try to do some fuckery, blood. Him always try to make some round the corner pass where him can't see this man, but him try anyways, and him might try to do this. Bro, you're not that guy. Just stick to the sideways thing, bro. You're just like a little bit better Kai Havertz. That's all you are. The only reason I think him get the captaincy is because man is a teacher's pet, blood. You know when you used to go to school, right? I used to have this teacher when nobody in the class don't like, but this one pussy in the class just have to suck up to that teacher when nobody don't like. So automatically, guess what happened? We don't like you either. That's the vibes I get with Bruno and Ten Hag, blood. It's like the man, the body, and they must say, yo, I trust you, you know, you have my back, you know, I'm going to give you the captaincy. And thing, because I've seen videos where Bruno talk about, oh, you guys, you ever see the Fred video, the video with Fred and them? And there's this
I know
video.
which one he's talking about.
Yeah, with Fred and them, and Fred I talk to the camera and Bruno in the backdrop, we like, oh, it's not time for that. You come to training, you need to, and Fred them like, yo, relax, blood. It's not that serious. You get me? From me, see that automatic, yo.
You know what it was? Teacher's pet.
It's just an automatic teacher's pet vibes, blood. And if Ten Hag gone tomorrow, guess what? Bruno just like a suck up to the next manager. Hopefully, the man them can just see him for what he is. Cause, bro, you have big man like Cass. You have big man like Cass in your squad. Varane. Bro, I'd give Luke Shaw the captaincy before flipping Bruno, bro. Because Bruno just had one good season.
I was with you until you brought him up. You was cooking until you brought up Shaw. I hear you.
Yeah, bro.
I'm trying to see the ball gun. I'm trying to hear the ball gun.
Yep.
But I'm
trying to see the ball gun. Sorry, see the ball gun. Sorry, definitely without doubt, for real.
But yeah, bro. Even from a title perspective, bro, I'll be honest with you.
Go.
Because it seemed like Arsenal got 90-something% at the season last year, playing good football. I know they're playing worse and expect to win the league because, we're more resilient. No, blood, you're parking the bus more because you don't have someone to thread the lines that Xhaka, as bad as people make Xhaka look, this man used to just play little cutting passes for cut out members of the opponent's midfield. You know when you and I see Zinchenko do it from time to time. I think that's why Arteta use him as much as that's all he can do. It's just to make certain little passes in the midfield that cut out like a DM, for instance. So when the winger or whoever collect the ball and turn, him just have to face the defender and not necessarily worry about added people. Because you know the sideways thing, everybody can cover a sideways pass. But some of these cutting passes, when you met them, and to me, Xhaka used to do that. Not only that, he used to occupy certain positions on the field that are left open now. No one occupies these positions anymore. So Arsenal don't necessarily have the facilities to play as good, because as much as people want to hype up Declan Rice, listen.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm here for this too.
Yeah,
Now.
so I'm waiting for this one.
Declan Rice, him have a nice haircut. Him do pretty decent defensive things. Him dribble forward really fast for a midfielder. And him can do good defensive work. But bro, this man's not a proper baller, fam. People act like this man is Modric. This man is not even Valverde, bro. Come on. It's like 100 mil. Okay, yeah, they'd have to pay because English tax and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Fine. I get it. You have to overpay for him. But make no mistake, you overpaid for him.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Probably two times. This man is 40 mil at best.
He's not a £100 million player. I would definitely say.
Because I've seen him a couple times, and the first time him catch my radar, I think, was the Euros. When I see him dribble a couple times, my man say, yo, this man kind of look like him can do a thing, but
he's a decent ball carrier.
End product. Him not playing a ball over the top. I don't even see this man pinging. You know them diagonals where you're in your own half, and probably Martinelli there way over up on the end of the wing, and him just ping it to him. I don't even see the man doing things like that. It's just bare sideways passing and thing, and barely even pass forward. So all the hype for me is just, all right, you look a bit more sound defensively. Zine? And if you can find a way for just play him and Party, but play him and Party together, please. And don't play Party at the 6, play him at the 6, because Party is too technically gifted to be restricted as a 6. Flipping Rice isn't as technically gifted. He's not better than Party. He is not better than Party by no stretch of the imagination. Not defensively, not on the ball, not off the ball. No way at all. Probably injury prone. That's the only thing. But Arteta, for some reason, to me, Arteta is trying to be Pep. For me, Arteta is just this man where him do something last year, so him can't do the same thing this year. And it's kind of like Pep. And as the people say, oh, City only good with Rodri. I'm going to explain something to people about Pep Guardiola. Understand that if City lose Rodri again, they will not look like this. And here's why. When Pep Guardiola has chinks in the armor, and him notice it, so don't bother think say Pep now create a system by which him can put a team on the field without Rodri and play better than they did in the past couple of games. It's not like these men just sit down and don't do a job. They have a job. He's a coach, and he's one of the best. To me, Jose is my GOAT, but hey, listen, we don't have to have that argument right now, but Jose are my general.
I respect it.
Yeah, so do I. I'm a big fan of Jose.
But Pep is a thinker. He's a thinker. He's not going to see his team do shit without Rodri and then not construct a whole game plan so that the next time they lose Rodri, they can look better. You get what I say? So that's what me think. That's what me think in other sense where, because Arsenal beat City and they're like, oh, yes, bro, listen. First of all, let's clear up this title challenge thing. Understand, Arsenal, unless you'd finished within 1 point of City, you did not properly challenge for a title. You bottled it. So because you're gonna finish what, 6 points out, 8 points out. Look, bro, when Liverpool is challenging, is either a point or 2. Sometimes it's the same points, it's just goal difference. So this hype that Arsenal have, bro, is just a fluke season. If Liverpool was better last season, you wouldn't be up there. Chelsea was better last season, you wouldn't be up there. If a lot of teams did what they were supposed to do, if Tottenham was even a little bit better last year, you wouldn't be up there. So Arsenal, just please have some hope, be like us normal people, and just understand that you might have a chance, but realistically you don't. So just relax. Because it stressed me out because when me did have a deal, bro, just imagine, every time I take up my phone and scroll Instagram, every now and again, this phone, every now and again, say the man them play that Vincent Company goal. You know how many times must scroll and see that Vincent Company goal, bro. You know how much watch that game, and Leicester plays so good. I may celebrate every time they win back the ball, every tackle. I may say yes, City must can draw or lose this. 0-0. I'm only see Vincent Company just control the ball and just take a couple steps. I may say, in my mind, Vincent Company, come on.
Yeah,
come on. This is like lightning striking. It don't strike twice, blood, and it only decide for strike. This goal scar me. That's why I talk to you today. It's scar me because
get off your chest, man. It's a safe space, man.
Man was so happy. So finally, we go through the drought and everybody clown me every year. I say yes, finally we're going to win the league. But Arsenal, these man, and the thing that upset me the most is the gall you have. You don't even have a proper squad. 2 injuries and you're done. 2 injuries and you can't beat. Not to come first in the blood. What not talk about? 2 injuries and your midfield look. If Rice go out and Party gone for AFCON, bro, your midfield look like Kai Havertz flipping Odegaard. And Jorginho at best.
Yeah, that's not good still.
Which league you going with that? You know what it take for we win a league? You know what it took for us winning a league? Flipping Firmino balling all time skin. Mane balling all time skin. We have 2 people in our team getting tied for golden boot and still couldn't win the league. But yeah, man, Onaga just win it like this. All right, yeah, man. Yeah.
I hear you,
blood.
I hear you, Lex.
Waste, man, them.
I hear you, Lex. Hey.
It's like man almost hate Arsenal fans more than me hate Everton fans these days.
Hey, I love that. I can get on board with the Arsenal hate. I'm with that. Yeah, I'm all for the Arsenal hate. I'm with you on that, Lex.
Yeah, man, I have to watch Don Robbie. And what are you doing? We're challengers, man. All this and all that, bro. Listen, just make it. Do your thing. Yeah, make your money. Do your thing. Props to you. But come on, sometimes you have to be realistic and say, yo, look, the man them never buy who them need for buy. Them never do what them need for do, and this is how it is. As for the weekend game, Chelsea. Just do me a favor, please, Chelsea. Modric, just score.
Oh, he's called Miss Ukraine around these parts.
Miss Ukraine, man.
Miss Ukraine. Oh my days.
Yeah, man. He got all the photo shoots. That's Miss Ukraine. He's talking about your Liverpool partner. He got a whole photo spread going real soon.
Man said Miss Ukraine.
Miss Ukraine is hilarious. Hey, big up my guy DG though. Big up Deluded Guna. My don. Love to see you in the chat, DG, man. Good to see you.
Yeah,
message me so I know it's you, my guy, not Modgy. But big up Deluded Guna regardless. But yeah, go on, carry on, Lex.
Deluded Guna, who that again?
Content creator, one of the Arsenal content creators.
That's the man that was on with Rants earlier.
Yeah. He's on with Rants. I don't know if he's
General. I think
DG a real one. You're a real one.
Yeah. Because I'm from Rant stream, but I don't know if I did say that. So
yeah, you did say you.
They're always in there.
I'm glad. 100%. Nah, big up.
So my thing. Initially, I'll be honest, flawless. Initially, I never really like it still, but after a while, I start hear your takes and thing and realize you're cool. And I say, all right, this man, cool. Him, all right.
To be fair, that's how all of us.
Yeah, that's how they all feel. To be honest, that's how everyone on the panel feels about it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really like him. Now we kind of like you now. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but we still don't like him. But like, just tolerate it.
Nah, respect.
But yeah, big man thing still. The only man from Arsenal we rate is Troops Lee, as in Lee Gunner.
Lee G, is that someone saying in the chat? Nah, like I say, I don't get mistaken, people. The Arsenal content creators I rate highly. You know what I'm saying? The content, like I work with quite a few.
Lee Gunner general still.
Yeah, real ones. You know what I'm saying? Real ones.
General.
Oh, yo, Lex. Gonna have to let you go. Gonna have to run through
Yeah,
the
man,
rest
no
of these
problem.
callers, man.
Respect
Bless up, man.
my side.
Yeah, man. Every single
Yeah,
time,
man.
man.
You're a real
Thanks
one,
for
man.
calling in as well.
What's up anytime, man.
Yeah, man. We
You're a real one, bro.
try for being on the stream more often, you know.
Yeah, man.
And
Big up,
thing.
yeah.
All right,
I'm blessed to join
respect.
in the membership, yeah. Every
Yeah,
single
man.
time. Large up, man. Large up, Lex. Great first call. That had me rolling. You know what I'm saying? That had me rolling. And yeah, like Victor said, yeah, these lot don't even like me now, so this is nothing new. But bump up the likes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to run through all the callers. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get to each and every caller, people. So run up the likes, share across all the socials, subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. I continue to drop the link in the chat. It's open for anybody to call in. As you see, we've had a Liverpool fan on, we've had an Arsenal fan on. Doesn't matter who you support, what you want to talk about. Only 2 rules. Like I said, 1, camera on, face facing forward, people. Camera on, face facing forward first and foremost. Secondly, make sure when you call in, you know what you want to talk about. So from one Jamaican in Miami to another Jamaican in Miami. Yes, Kaneki. What are you telling me, my guy? You good?
Real one.
Yeah, man.
I
Hey,
am Kaneki in the building.
Sam, big up Lex, my guy. I swear to God, I was in here dying, man. Hey, big up Lex.
That'd be rolling.
Yeah, you see that right there, my name? I didn't know I had a fan today until I went into James Redmond TV, man. This guy called Mr. Telltale. Dude called me a BLM Goldbridge. That's why it's my name, man. I love that name.
Nah, you got too much sauce. You got too
Yeah,
much
you far
sauce.
from
We
him.
can't
You know
live.
what I'm saying? You far from him.
Hey, I was just about to tell you to put that up. Listen to
Yeah,
me.
fam. This
I don't know.
is like I know, like in the shop. I know your order before you. As soon as you walk in, I know what the pattern is. You know what I'm saying? But
I have no idea what these Arsenal fans. That's Lex can tell. Listen to me. I was in Jamaica with that whole with Liverpool as suffer. When we say suffer, I mean Liverpool was suffering. 1 pint. City made the title challenge look like I told you to climb Mount Everest barefoot, butt ass naked in 3 seconds. You're gonna do that. That was 1 pint. These man buck up second 1 time. These man buck up second place 1 time. Oh, title charge, title what? You want to know what Arsenal will be lifting this season? A dog. That's what they're going to be lifting. them have one right now, can't win. The next dog, them are gonna lift other call trophies. Tell you that from now. Me have a $500 bet on that. The only thing Arsenal are gonna lift this season is another dog called trophies. That's how them man going to listen. Title challenge. I was scarred with Aguero. Do you know how much I hate that guy? People don't even understand this. I'm not from Manchester. I'm not from there. I don't hate City like how I see Saheed hate City. You want to know who I hate the most out of every team in the Premier League, fam? I don't like Arsenal. I'm like, fam, the last time you man won a trophy, freaking Robbie had hair. All right? Like, where's this chat coming from? Some 20-year-old Arsenal fan chatting to me. Oh, Man United are dead. What did you see your team win, my guy?
Facts.
You know? Like, with Liverpool, why I can hold some respect to Liverpool was during the era when we were dominating, as Liverpool were winning Champions Leagues, my guy. I watched these men drape up an AC Milan team that I was scared of. Pirlo, Seedorf, Gattuso, Kaka, and these mans, R9, Inzaghi. I watched these men drape up that, come back from the dead and beat that team. And then you have Arsenal out here that got slapped by Galatasaray. Got knocked out of the Champions League by us. And these men are celebrating beating City. Congratulations, it took you 7 years to do that. Like, am I a prick? What are these men talking about title challenge? What title challenge are you talking about? You're not running. The only title you're going for right now is the biggest joke in London. That's the only challenge you guys are doing. Everyone want to say, no, man, the biggest joke in London is Spurs. Spurs don't take themselves serious. Spurs fans are just here for vibes. You man actually think that, listen to the Arsenal song. We are by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. I'm so sorry, mate. But for the last 20-something years, I've only seen you in a Champions League final once. And you lost. Which greatest team in the world come out of the Champions League for 7 years? I'm like, greatest team, man. Iron Robin makes the difference. Where these Arsenal chat coming from? Where's this chest coming from? What happened? Like, Arsenal used to just be in this hole where they were always meant to be, you know? Arsenal beat Man United. You see them poke them head out the hole. Yeah, man, you guys are garbage, and then go back in their hole. Why are Arsenal fans crawling out of their holes now? Can someone explain? Fam, I saw Igal on your stream, and that guy just pissed me off. I was begging to come back. I don't.
Nah, he's scared. Peter cooked him something serious. He don't come back no more after that.
Igal has the most. Yeah, man.
Oh, say less.
Yeah. Couple days
Fam, Igal and Ty have the most delusional. These men swear to God that Arsenal are the greatest thing to ever grace this earth. Big man, let me tell you this. Nobody knows you guys in Europe. I've seen this club go to Champions League finals. Messi knows us. R9 knows us. Iron Robin, every time he sees you, he laughs. Every time somebody bring up Arsenal to Iron Robin, this man laughs. How did you guys get slapped 10-2 and just don't go back in the Champions League since then? So we've been humiliated in the Champions League and went back again. You man got fixed up and never stepped back a foot. Where's this Arsenal chest coming from? Someone tell me. Where is it coming from? And when they choke it this season, again, what is going to be? Oh, we had a young squad. No one told you to come out here like you're singing Heal the World with Michael Jackson. No one told you to bring nothing but a bunch of kids out here. I want to say an island name, but I'm going to get you cancelled, so let me not say that island. Eddie, you know the island I'm talking about with the kids. I don't need to bring up that name do I?
Thank you. I appreciate it, Kaneki.
Thank you. All right. These man's coming out here like, fam, Mo Salah out here with 30 goals, Sadio Mane with 30 goals, Firmino with like 15 assists, and lost the league by 1 point. You think I'm scared of freaking Eli Nketiah? These men got Jesus and this guy still can't save him. You man got Muhammad and Jesus and none of them can't heal you. Can't save you. Who are they going after next? Vishnu. Who are they trying to get after that? Ra. Imhotep. What are these men doing? These men coming out here. We can make a proper title challenge. Arsenal, let me tell you this. Saka gets injured. Odegaard gets injured. Rice gets injured. Your man are done. You guys have to go back to... Is El Neni still there? Is El Neni still there? Can someone in the chat tell me this?
Yeah, he's still there.
There we go.
Yeah, man. These men are going to have to go back to Luton Town and get Butler Conga. Let me tell you that right now. Yeah. This is nothing with Arsenal. I was told I cry about Manchester United. I'm like, my guy, do you even see me on this stream? How much time I mock Man United? I'm a Man United fan and I mock Manchester United. Do you see what I was telling you about? You see what I was telling you about this whole Ratcliffe thing? If he gets the 25%, he still has to answer to the... He's not in control of footballing because the overseers is going to be Joe Glazer. So in other words, he doesn't have control over the football aspect because anything he does, he has to go to Joel Glazer and this other guy to get shit done. So in a way, as I said before, you have 25%. I can't own 25% of a car. I can't own 25% of a house and try and paint a room.
Yeah, if I actually said that last time you was here, that's very, very valid. That is very valid.
That 25%, that don't mean shit right now. As far as I heard right now, that it's going to dwindle from 25% to probably 22%.
I hear you, man. I hear exactly what you're saying, Kaneki. Like it's that's why I don't pay it much mind. Whether he takes over or whether he doesn't, I'm like, it don't make a difference to me.
What Grantham was saying, the Manchester Derby, fam, Manchester City's under 18 autistic B team could beat us right now. All right, let's be real. Yeah.
Hey, you lot see the banner. You know what I'm saying? All the views expressed by panelists on Sarcasm City TV are not always the views of Flawless or Sarcasm City TV. Just to clarify. Eddie's finished, Joe. Eddie's finished, Joe. Eddie's just short.
Fam, Liverpool under 12 purple.
Hey, you lot, Kaneki, take the banners up. Kaneki, take five. I beg, please, take 5. Hey, you lot, continue to hit the subscribe button. Where we at? Where are we at? Yo, we're closing in on
Oh,
wait, we're 9 short of 8,400.
hey, how they
Yo,
how they coming on the bus, Kaneki? How they coming on the bus? Big How
Yeah,
they coming on-
yeah.
yo, big up. I don't want to get
Wow.
you. I'm in my joke mood right now. I'm gonna get you in
Yeah, that's
trouble.
why I said take 5. You know what I'm saying?
Big
That's
up
why I
the
said
guys.
take 5.
I'll be
Oh
next
my
Kaneki, love
time.
every
God!
time, yeah. Love
I
every
To be
time,
fair,
said
Kaneki.
to be
Kaneki
fair, if
never
everything
fails.
shut down now,
Alright,
we're never
alright.
gonna
Kaneki never fails.
Try to shout out to Kaneki. That's why I
Oh
was like,
man,
yo,
that was
Bada
a
goes up
bar. That was
as
a
soon as he
cold
is.
bar. That was a
And
dark
then,
bar, but it was
yeah.
a bar.
And that's why I was like, yo, this guy, you know what I'm saying? But
Oh,
yes,
shit.
continue to bump up the likes.
Please.
Only at 66 likes, people. Girls up to 90 likes. There's over 90 people in here. Make sure you share across the socials. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV as well. When you subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will continue to drop the link in the chat. Again, only 2 rules when it comes to the fan calling show. 1, camera on, face facing forward, people. It's safety protocols. That's it. Camera on, face facing forward. Secondly, make sure you know what you want to talk about when you call in. And on top of that as well, it's first come, first serve with the call-ins, of course. But if you are a member of the channel, you will queue jump and go and jump the queue. So if there's 3-4 people and you join and they're non-members, then you will jump ahead of the non-members. The link for the membership is in the pinned comment. Like Lex, who was on, he joined the membership. And then that's why he then queue jumped. Right, let's go through to the next call. And that being said before, love to hear from my Jamaicans. Where's everyone else in the Caribbean, man? Where's the other islands? As much as I love hearing from Jamaicans, which I do, love it. It's like listening to my granddad back in the day, or listen to my pops when he starts cursing, or my barber, etc. But yo, where's the rest? Where's my Bajans in the building? Where's Barbados, man? St.
Trinidad, man.
Kitts. Where's the Trinidadians? Obviously, we got Black Diamond. Where's the rest of the Trinidadians? St. Lucia. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on. Like, where's the rest? That's what I'm saying, man. Where you at? Especially, I want to hear from some more people.
I think
Obviously,
Surf was
everywhere.
busy, that's why.
Say again. What you say?
I will say, I think Surf was busy, that's why.
This guy's a dick.
Surf was busy, yeah, that makes sense.
This guy's a dick. It makes
That
sense.
makes sense.
The Surfer says he's Trinidadian. That's why it is. That's why. You not seen the Trinidadian flag in Surfer's bio on
Have you never-
Twitter? Have you never seen that? He's got a Trinidadian flag in his name on Twitter. But anyways, we move. But yeah, let me know, people. Yeah, man, like see that. Love to see. Big up to Cap or Die with the flags in the cut as well. Let me see that. What that one, St. Lucia? What's that? Is that St. Vincent? Cap or Die? Is that St. Vincent? Let me know. I could be wrong with that, but that's definitely St. Lucia. The one there on the right, but the left might be St. But yeah, call in, man. I want to hear from everyone, not just people from Caribbean, all over Africa, same way, wherever you are across the globe. We really are worldwide. How we go from someone in Arkansas to a Jamaican in Miami to another Jamaican in Miami?
You just
It's crazy.
waiting somebody from Pluto to call us, man. The guy's been stumped from 2010 and doesn't know the places are still here.
All right, it's Dominica Capoda. All right, big up to you. But we're going to go to the next caller. You know what I'm saying? Called in, made his debut a couple days ago. My like Steven is in the building. Yes, Steven, what are you telling me? You good?
Hey, how's it going? How's it going? The other
man.
islands are not really good at football. I know that Puerto Rico got beat by Honduras and Cuba got beat by Honduras too, literally like 2 days ago.
I just want to hear from people from the if someone's watching from Puerto Rico, call in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting them know to be open. I want to hear from everyone all across the globe. But Steven, obviously I know this, but let them know your team and where you're calling in from, my guy.
So obviously, at heart, I'm a Borussia Dortmund fan because that's just like the team that made me fall in love with the sport.
Come on,
you were just found one.
Hey,
That's
finally.
Yeah. And
Shut up, Jez.
Hey. What did I do? All right, man.
You know what? You just deserve that anyway. Yeah, go on, carry on, Steven.
I'm waiting for Dortmund fan, but I'm gonna let you speak.
Jez has been with a Dortmund fan for the longest. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I watch every game. I've been to Signal Iduna once, or the Westland Stadion once. And I fell in love. That's when I knew I was like, bro, this is the team. Like, obviously I grew up in like a Barcelona household, so I like them. But at heart, I'm a Dortmund fan. And then anyone that says that they don't watch the Prem, they're lying. That's straight cap. They're lying. So in the Prem, I like Man United. So it's Dortmund and Man United main teams for sure. But Arsenal for a title charge, I can see why, because they're playing. I hate to say it, they're playing well. I watch it with my eyes, so I can see that they played okay. I think they're not as good as they were last year. Last year they were like excesses. They were playing like champagne football, like left and right. Like they were going home and away, and they were like playing like really well. This season, I haven't really seen them playing really well. The main thing about them is just injuries and consistency, because there's only like 1 or 2 teams that can really go on a 10+ winning streak, like 10 plus games winning streak, and that is Liverpool and Man City. Man City went on a fucking 14 game winning streak when they did that Centurion run. 14 games. That's like over a third of the season, or like a fourth, or like of the season. That's like crazy. So
you could have said any number. Maths ain't my strong suit. Go on, carry on.
Yeah, that's like a little bit less than a third of the season. Like that's insane. So obviously, Man City are always favorites. Vegas odds has them as favorites. So I have them as favorites still because it's like the last 12 match weeks, like match days, is like that's when you can tell. Like that's when like the championship rounds. That's where like you really like, okay, here's where the teams are gonna go on. But as of now, Arsenal are playing really well. Do they have a shot, a chance? I hate to say it, because their fan base is unbearable, especially Gal. If I was to ever meet a Gal, I would tell him you're a disgrace, and I hope I never do content with you. A Gal,
Jesus Christ,
he's the type. He's the type that will argue.
Wait, one sec. Wait, go on, run it back. Go on, say what you're saying.
Yeah, no. These are my views.
It's have to say so.
Yeah, these are my views.
Yeah, but go on.
These are my views.
A lot of people
if watching this, I don't care. If I offend any Arsenal fans, I don't care. A Gal's the type of guy that would argue 2 + 2 isn't 4. He's that type.
No, you're right. Now you are right. I've said that type of thing to him. Yeah, you're right.
You know the thing about it is, most of Arsenal fans, and I say most because I think we can all agree, if they were humble with it, that'd be cool. Because Arsenal is a team that I can like the team alone, I can respect. You know why? Because they have history. I've been to that stadium, not the inside but the outside. I've only been to one stadium in the entire the entire of the UK, and in London, that's Stamford Bridge, a club that I hate the most. But I went because somebody paid for my ticket. Chelsea's the team I hate the most. It goes deep, because I'm not trying to get too into it, but it kind of just reminds me of a bad time. But the one time I went to that stadium, I didn't experience racism as a Latino man, but people were looking at me weird. I didn't experience it firsthand. Yeah, and I was like 16, 17.
You know what? If I went to Chelsea, they may look at me like that. Hey, Lewis is there week in, week out, and they probably look at him like that. So
but Lewis is a lot of niggas though, like us. That's why.
I was like 16, 17, and I don't know. I don't know if because like they thought I was American, which I'm not. But like I look Latino as they can be. Like when you see me in real life, right? So it's like they were just looking at me weird, and I felt it. At 16 years old, I was 16. So it's kind of like I'm a young kid. Like, why you gotta be like that to a young kid? I think that's fucking weird. But besides the point, I hate that team. I despise that team. I watch 3 sports religiously. I watch football, obviously my number one passion. I watch the NBA.
Fez. Chelsea fans don't like anyone. That is true.
Shout out Rance too, by the way. Shout out Rance. I love to be that man. I do think that his views sometimes are a little iffy, like Ten Hag out. But other than that, we won't get into that. The point is, I follow 3 sports. One of them religiously, which is football. Chelsea is the team I hate the most across every sport. I don't like anything about them. And then Arsenal as a club, I can respect them because they have history. The fans are loyal. I think too loyal at times. But the main thing about them is the way that they move. You would think that they have won the Champions League or the Premier League or like that. Like you would think that they have won something other than the FA Cup. Like I said in the last stream, like they're unbearable. Like they're unbearable. They went like they're the type of young fans that like one game is like the match, like it's like life definer for them. Like Odegaard had one good season and they're like, oh yeah, he should be in the top 3 Ballon d'Or. And it's kind of like, bruh.
Yo, Rance, you crack me up.
They really move it like that.
It's Rance guy, yo.
It's crazy. So
Jesus.
Yo, Rance is crazy. That's freaking crazy.
So Caddy, go on, carry on, man. You might crack me up. That's right.
Yeah. I don't know what you guys think about like do you guys really believe that Arsenal really have a chance like that? Like
no,
no,
they don't. No,
hell no.
It's just all hope. That's why when the guy was here, he talking about, oh well, we could finish second. There. Do you believe they'll win the league? Well, maybe sometimes on Monday, maybe sometimes on Tuesday, never on a Wednesday, possibly on a Saturday. It's like, yo, just answer the question, man. Man could just never answer yes or no questions. It's like, you know, man. I said it to him when he was here. I was like, you just be trying to bullshit. That's why I cut you off.
Bro.
I don't know time for it. Like with Aston, who's got better attack? Liverpool or Arsenal? Or probably Liverpool. Why is it probable? You know it's Liverpool.
We
all
know
it's
the
Liverpool.
truth.
Yeah, it's like, why'd you have to say prop? Because if I asked him who's attacks better, Arsenal or United, you say Arsenal. Like, there's no probable. Like, you try to bullshit about. I don't understand what he's doing, man. It's typical from the 48 laws of power, man. Like, stir up waters to catch fish, and he's one of the best at it.
Yeah,
Does it, and people fall for it.
People
fall for it. He's brilliant at what he does.
We're
And
about
fully
like, bro, I
respect it,
swear
like,
to
in
you.
regards to he owns it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, do your thing. But yeah, go on.
And people don't want to come to the realization. It is what it is, bro. It's about to be real Bundesliga in this bitch. Like,
oh yeah.
City about to run this because nobody is really pressing like they like. And I mean pressing. I'm like applying pressure. Like, who do you think is really out here ready to drop big bags if it don't work out? And people think just because they lost one game to Arsenal, like they not really heading. Like, it's a mentality thing too.
But Eddie, we had all this. We had all this last year. Haaland's made them worse.
That's the thing.
They're no longer
it's
what
like
they
got
are.
amnesia.
And then they won a treble. Yo,
Yeah,
like,
we was talking about the treble like 3 weeks before it happened because you could just see it.
I don't think that Arsenal got it like that. You got a great point mentality wise. They're young. You can't say they're kids no more because they've been with Arteta now for 3 years. So you can't say they're kids. I think the average age for them is like 23 or 24. So it's kind of like, bro, now like you got grown men now. Like you're a pro player. Like time the fuck up.
And I'm gonna be real. Dog. Just to go on that point, it's like, yeah, they didn't like him, but Xhaka was the type of like attitude you need in certain moments. Like you got to have certified killers. You can't have dudes who just happy to be here. That's what I get from Arsenal. They got a bunch of dudes that just happy to be talked about. Zinchenko out here doing UNICEF photo shoots. All this weirdo stuff going on.
And then Rice in training. I saw a video of Rice in training. He saw that the Champions League ball and he saw the cameras were on him. And he was like amazed, like oh my god. And then Emil Smith Rowe caught his ass. He literally caught him. He was like, "What are you doing? You're literally posting picture." Like, so they're like that. Arsenal are just like that. I wish we had players like one of my favorite players of all time. I wouldn't put him in my top 10 of all time, but he's up there. Is Roy Keane? He would get into he wasn't like, he was like world class, but he wasn't like, I'm like superstar type of shit. But it's just his attitude, like how he would get into fights like in the tunnel, how like he would like literally like cleats up to the knee. That can be dirty. And I'm pretty sure if it was like some other player, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? But he was my player, so it's kind of like, nah, like you gotta,
because he had elite skill, and then what he had to match that elite skill was an elite mentality.
And it was that mentality that like he set up the standard so high that like when he left the club, he literally left the club because players around him were literally starting to lower that standard, and he cussed them out. He literally cussed them out, and he talks about that moment that literally like that ended his Manchester United career. He talks about that moment with pride because he know what he did in the end was right.
Yeah, because
he was literally like that like he tipped that team to keep going forward. He was like the sacrifice. Like he literally cussed them out, called out Sir Alex Ferguson too. He called out everyone because he said we set such a standard so high. What are y'all doing dropping it? Like dropping it now, because that was like a crucial point of the season too. So and then they went on to win the season that game. So it's kind of like that's why I just love them. And I think we don't have players like that no more. They're too buddy now, like with the opposing team. And I get that. Like it's just like it's a job.
Yeah, it's just that because it's just different times. That's what it is. It's different times also. And he's one of one. Like Keed's one of one. Like you're not gonna go and get.
But you know what, Flawless? I'm gonna be real. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you might not have someone to a level of a Roy Keane, but you still got dudes who really about it. Like,
yeah.
You still got like again, like if you look at that City side, like you can't tell me nobody's trying some foolishness when you got Diaz, Rodri headbutt somebody. You feel me? Like
Diaz on
it. Even we got Casemiro, but we took away Casemiro's whip because Bruno got the C on his shirt type shit. It's like.
Got to see on this shit, yo.
If I speak, man.
You just right. I'm gonna. What are you saying, Jess? What? What did you just say? I didn't even catch what you said. Go on.
Ain't nobody trying to hear him. You don't got to worry about it. You just keep it pushing.
But Steven, I'm gonna have to get through the rest of. I'm gonna have to get through these rest of these calls. Steven.
Yeah, I
big up for calling in, yeah?
just got one thing to
Go
say,
on.
and then a question
Yeah,
for you
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, of course.
Southgate is a disgrace. I'm gonna say it now. Southgate is a disgrace. I'm not an England because I'm not from England, but I watch football with my eyes. I love football, right? I'm into football. Southgate, that man's a disgrace. Harry Maguire's a disgrace. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I have like 2 friends in England. They're like really close friends. I feel so bad for them and for you guys because like you guys really.
There's no England fans on there. You're good. We're good. There's no England fans on this panel.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I just feel bad for the people that are watching then. Like, they have like a golden generation of players. I wish my country had that. And then it's like they're literally being wasted, like literally wasted. There goes another tournament that they don't win. So that sucks. And then the other thing I have to say is who do you guys would think will win between Liverpool, Everton, and then Aston Villa, West Ham?
Liverpool, Everton, I think Paul win comfortably. Aston Villa, West Ham, I think Villa win.
Yeah, I'm with Flawless. I think this is like Villa will start getting used to playing with one another because they got a pretty much a new squad coming through, and they've kind of put some results together of late before the international break. So I could see them pretty much getting like a 1-0, 2-0 over West Ham because I just don't think West Ham is expansive enough. And then I think with the Liverpool Everton game, with it being a derby, I could see like a 2-1 and like Everton get a goal back, but Liverpool were comfortably like 2-0 ahead for most of the match. I could see that being the case.
There you go. All right, man. But yeah, man, Steven, bless up, man. Always good hearing from you, yeah? My guy.
Shout out, big dog. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Every single time. Bless up, Steven. Big up, big
Bless
up.
up.
Let's get to the next caller. Yo, this guy, man. He's even there. Yo, Corey P, you there, my guy?
Oh, no, we logging off, man.
Yeah, logging off, man. Serious. This guy like the American Jazz and Surfer fucking rolled into one. What are you saying, my Don? You good?
Hi, I'm here. I'm here for some violence. First, we're gonna start off with love. We're gonna do Lakers, and we're gonna win the chip this year, Eddie. We got this, I believe. LA. Okay. Now we're gonna.
Curry, you lucky you my dog, man. You lucky you my dog. I don't appreciate the hashtag at all, but keep cooking. Keep cooking. You lucky you my dog, man.
Okay, now we're gonna start the violence.
You got 5. You got 2 minutes, mate. You on the clock? You know what I'm saying?
So Lex, I like how Lex.
You on really a one strike. You got one strike to say something slick too. I'm emotional right now. You got one strike.
You're on next. Ed, I got you. You're on next. Ed, I got you. You're next.
I like how Lex really likes Sabasla and the work rate. The running. So since Sabasla has 1 goal and 0 assists. I have a guy in my team in Chelsea which has 1 assist, 0 goals, runs a lot, named Conor Gallagher. So if he wants him, mix the two together, 1 goal, 1 assist, both running all the time.
With no context behind it, he was like, "Hey, you know what? The agenda."
I say every time I talk to Corey P, I realize like why himself and other people like this channel. I get it though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting. Second is, as you can see by the picture at the back, this is the last time a game between us actually mattered. And if anyone remembers the scoreline for the Europa League final 4-1, my boy has it right there, winning, scoring a goal, getting an assist, and Giroud doing his thing. And I just want to first ask. So here's, I guess this is where I'm getting my strike, Eddie. So
man's like, yo, this is
what I'm saying.
Here's the thing.
I'm just gonna listen. I'll respond after. Go ahead.
You guys are saying you guys lack leadership, right? But I feel like you guys do have a lot of leaders. You have an injured / suspended Casemiro, but I think you guys do have a future captain, especially for Scotland and Scott McTominay. Sorry,
brother.
Scott McTominay.
Curry Pirate has been dope, man. Have a good rest of your day.
Eddie, just to clarify as well, his captain is Conor Gallagher. Like, let's not dispute that. Their actual captain can't stay fit. You know what I'm saying? Your actual captain can't stay fit. You know what I'm saying? How about you not getting the top half of the table? How about that? How about you not getting the top half of the table?
How about you survive Sheffield? How about you
survive? How about you survive Arsenal? Huh? How about you survive Arsenal?
don't hit the same. I'm not gonna lie, you don't hit the same. Because we really talking about us surviving Sheffield, and there's it's survival setting.
It's definitely fun. We going there like it's Burnley. You know what I'm saying in that. We going there like it's barely away, 110%. But if you got anyway, Corey P, as your dickhead self got anything serious to say?
Okay, serious. I actually want to
go
know his general
I
opinion.
do appreciate my fellow Chelsea fan being called a dickhead. I don't appreciate
Hey, you can hold that too. You both dickheads. You know
I appreciate it.
And you know what?
Just Chelsea fans hate everyone else. I appreciate when
I wasn't here, but shout out to Curry Pirate though. Will guy.
Yeah, fuck. Let's go for my guy. My guy. Fuck flawless, man.
Okay, serious question for Eddie, because I think I got Flawless's opinion a few days ago. Do you think this whole 25% from Radcliffe is going to do anything? Because he's technically going to be control of the sporting sectors. Do you think it's going to make any positive, hopefully, impact? Or do you think it's just like 25%? He's not going to have much power, to be honest. And it's just the guys are just getting extra money for evaluation.
To be honest with you, bro, I just think it's an ego move just to say on his fucking LinkedIn that he's a part-time owner of Manchester United, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I like
1.5 on that. Okay.
Just to put it on his LinkedIn, you know what I mean? Like that's all it is. Put it on the IG bio, put it on the Twitter, like all that. He can do it now. Congratulations, like it's clown shit, bro. It really is. Like, what are you doing coming to Manchester United? I mean, 1 point, whatever it was, Billy, is to do what? Have a nice suite? It's ugly, fam. It's ugly.
But do you think you guys could maybe get some players on the cheap in a sense of I'm talking about strictly Nice, kind of like how we're going to be doing that with Strasbourg in the future, let's say, if we bring in players from there, because you do have like Thuram and that's French centre backs starting with a T.
This is the same. The thing is, this is the same Thuram he almost sold to Liverpool in the summer.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that's just to say that. So I don't think it is. Oh, it is this prick as well. You know what I'm saying? About Corey P sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Go on, carry it. That's funny though. You made me laugh when he said big man talking in 10th. And don't you forget it. You know what I'm saying, Surf?
Double-digit douche.
Don't forget that, man. 10th. You know what I'm saying? 10th. You know what I'm saying? You were the 11th. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Don't forget it.
0 beside your number, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, damn it.
Yeah.
Don't forget about it.
I like how.
What I'm saying is this bottom bunk is not for sharing, man. Get out, yeah.
Excuse me. We only talk to people who are 10th and higher. So I'm having a hard time understanding what.
I like how Chelsea's praying that we don't get battered by Arsenal, and United's hoping that they don't get battered by Sheffield. I just just love it. Just love it.
You know what I'm saying? 100%.
Brother, we are in the ghetto. We are in the ghetto.
Big up as well. Yeah, I literally need you lot to do the business. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping so. But yeah, Corey P just came back to troll.
Exactly.
That's not normally how I intro those, but I love every time, man. Continue supporting, man. Big up my guy, every single time. You already know what it is. Big up Corey P. Right, we're gonna run through the rest of these callers as well. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get to all the callers, people. It's first come, first serve. Unless you are a member, then you do indeed queue jump as well.
Just can leave, man.
He's been facts.
I'm a VIP in this bitch, man. What the hell?
He is. But yes, can I barely.
I mean, you can say all that, yeah.
You might be a VIP, but we put in water in your drinks when you order. I'll tell you that right now.
What the hell?
You getting about 5% alcohol, 95% water when we bring your drink to the table. Just I don't care what
you know what? It's that it. Because I'm good before alcohol too, so hold that.
When you say bring the bottle girls up, we be bringing them ones that ain't nobody asked for. That's who you be getting at the VIP table.
Hey, I ain't here to satisfy nobody here. So what the hell?
You'll be your VIP table needs a phone book to stand.
All I'm saying, see, you know what? Yeah, this level of hate wasn't here last season.
You get them stale ass, you get that bowl of stale ass pretzels. What you trying to
Jez, the hate was here. It's just last season you did 90-minute monologues so we couldn't get the hate in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
like that's it. Like because your team's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
doing well and playing well, and you're happy. Now I understand last season why people disliked me and Eddie. Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? And that because that's how I feel about it. As much as I'm happy for you, Spurs are doing well. I don't like it at the same time. Go on.
Before we go to the next caller, because I have
go
to
on.
debunk this myth because people didn't hate you and Eddie as much as they hate me now. And
Yeah, because we have a dislike for you anyway. You know what I'm saying? That was just added. You know what I'm saying? That was just more reason to it.
I don't know. Like I don't know what I have done to deserve this.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, doesn't it?
It's the world's smallest violin.
I won't be the nicest person in the whole creature.
No way.
It's the world's smallest violin.
Sure. Yeah, and I'm the biggest weight loser right now. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Yeah. That's all
And
good.
for those that are new watching this and they're like, is this what Sarcasm City TV is always like?
Yes,
Yes.
it is,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
This
It's
is
a
us in a
man. I get
nutshell.
bullied every
This
day.
is why I let the man them call in on the fan calling show to see if people can hang when they're actually on the show, because this is what it's like. So let me get to this caller, someone who's a regular in the chat. Regular, he's also a member. This is the first time he's calling in though. My like Ed is in the building. What are you telling me, Ed?
Ed, what's good, my G?
Bring up his last message in the chat. Bring up his last message in the chat.
Yeah, see, man, get it.
Just
Yeah,
bring up-
that's
that's
it.
it. He's already
Yeah, he understands that. Brother put his golden ticket in the chat. That's how you get that premium access. Put Jazz in his place one time.
Ed, let him know what the team you support and where you're calling from before we get into the call.
He must have.
Des, chill. Let me speak.
Yeah, go on, Ed. Your time.
London United fan all day.
Love that.
Every day.
Of course.
What do you want to talk about, Ed? Floor's yours, man.
It wasn't what I wanted to talk about, but I'm going to just quickly say, just Jez on a humble tip, you just seen Sonny and Romero looking like they might be in trouble, my guy. You know what I mean? The injuries is starting. Like,
did they get injured?
No, I was saying it's just some injury scares that people are saying in it, but they're fine for Monday, so it's all calm. But injuries, they're gonna come. Don't worry about that.
Exactly. Yeah. When it comes, we will be there. We will all be there.
Hey, to be fair, we already have bare injuries though, but I think people don't want to talk about it.
Oh, cry me a river, man. Jesus Christ.
All I'm gonna say, yeah. See, everybody saying this. That's not an injury. It's all the time the same bullshit every time. I suppose there are no injuries. When I say we have injuries, then it's like, you don't want to care. Like, what? Go and see that. Moving the goalposts. This is what I'm calling.
No, we just don't want to hear from you guys.
Yeah, it's just not your time, Jess.
Yeah, it is not true.
Spurs got to take a couple of L's or something like that, then you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? You've not been winning too much, clearly. Oh, my God.
Hey, you told me yesterday you need us to continue.
I do. You need to too. Yes, this is the only downside to it is you hearing you so happy. I can hear you smile. You know what I'm saying? But go on, Ed. Floor's yours, man.
I need to hear that humility in your voice, Jez. But no, in terms of the main thing, in terms of Arsenal, in terms of Arsenal doing their thing, I hear it. I hear them. I hear their fans getting gas, and I understand why they're getting gas. But at the end of the day, you might have beaten City in October without arguably the best midfielder in the world in their team.
Yes.
Well, actually, the two best midfielders in the world, Rodri and KDB, in their team, and a City team that we know them man don't do nothing. Them man don't kick into title mode till like Feb anyway. So
that's a fair point. We watched it last season. That is a valid point that we're forgetting. That they started off slow.
Well. These men, you know what I mean? And then Arsenal treating like it's their Champions League final. You know what I'm saying? Like beating City is this huge thing. Like when our dead team is packing City. You know what I mean?
We've beat City.
Jez is formerly dead team, pack City all the time. But this is a big deal now.
Wait. Didn't Lampard beat City?
No way, did he? Did he?
Did
he? Did.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
He did when Liverpool won the title, yeah.
Oh, jeez, mad.
Liverpool wanted to beat him 2-1.
Yeah, go on, carry on then. That's crazy.
I'm like,
that was the only downside for us, isn't it?
Facts. Facts. It went downhill since then, man.
You're such an idiot, sir. Yo, this guy.
Pep is a crook, man.
This fucking guy. Yo, this guy.
Not myself as I'm one today.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, these men getting hella gas stuff, doing stuff that supposedly dead teams do all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, like the Liverpool fans are saying, you know, them not taking things to the last day, you know, losing by goal difference, losing by, you know, a point, whatever it might be. You know, Arsenal ain't been in that kind of title race since the 90s, but where it's going through down to that sort of level of wire. Even in the early 2000s with us, like we'd still like beat them with a good like 3, 4, 5 point gap when we take them to near the end of the thing. You know?
Didn't Brentford beat Man City twice last season?
I think so. Don't quote me on that though. The chat let us know.
So they beat them. They beat them more recently than Arsenal did.
Facts. That's facts.
They beat them at the Etihad. Which is where
And Palace beat City at the Etihad the season before, right? I think. I remember Gallagher scoring or something like that. So.
No, but you know, but it's a big thing though because it's Arsenal though. You know, we understand. It's a big deal.
Oh, it's going to be on the whole of the stadium or something.
That's on their stadium.
Let us battery about that.
Like the Tottenham DVD thing. Whenever they get a good result, you know what I mean? Put it on that, or on a commemorative plate, whatever they have. You know what I mean?
I still own the DVDs. And how about that? I still own them.
Yeah, I know you do, man. I know you do.
I repped them with pride. What the hell?
Yeah, I know you do. That shot was directed.
That's the problem. I don't think you understand. That's the problem.
I mean, the way Man United are going, let me not go there.
Don't even.
Let me continue.
Don't even.
We ain't even rising to it.
This guy, you know, for real, joke, man.
Now, under him, Ratcliffe, even fine, man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, serious. They got Todd B. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. We're in the same jail.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Hey man, you got Sir Him Ratcliffe. It's all right.
Yeah, he actually not here. This the thing is, he's not even here yet. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. He's not even here yet. Is he going to be? All right, we're going to find out. But, you know.
He looks like a rundown. He looks like a B-Tech doctor.
Flores might be right. It could be the Glazers just staying all along. And it's just
which is the same thing anyway. Jim Ratcliffe, Glaze is the same thing. It's the same rating.
Which one is better though? Him, Ratcliffe, or
neither? It's the same
man's paying $1.5 billion to sack Murto. It makes no sense. That's really it's crazy.
Hearing what your fans are saying about Murto, that's probably a cheap price.
Yeah. So, Ed, but what you really think, Ed? What you really think about it, though, bro? Go into it. What you really think about this ownership, the situation?
It's peak still. I ain't gonna pretend that it's something I'm happy about. You know, at the end of the day, I wanted them man out. I wanted them man gone forever, deaded completely. Not this gradual nonsense chat that we're talking. You know, man saying it's how many years, you know, for the Glazers to buy out slowly. I'm like, hey, man's like late 70s. I don't even know if he's gonna still be here in a few years. You know what I mean? Like, you're talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying.
In our Sarcasm
City put a disclaimer there. Sorry.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Thank you, man. It's all good. I was listening to this cool. I'm gonna hear Eddie laughing like that. Oh, carry on, man. Carry on, man.
I made the same joke yesterday. I made the same joke.
This is all good.
No, we don't listen to Ahmed though. That's the difference.
Yeah. It wasn't Ahmed. It was somebody else mentioned it. I don't even know. Ahmed. Yeah, he was just like, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, go on. Carry on then.
We're not Ahmed's a crook though, so that's different.
Yeah, facts. Ahmed is a crook. Yeah. But no, that's that part. I ain't never gonna be a fan of. Even the proposed thing of him saying he wants to bring in new DOF, Mitchell, Edwards, whoever. It's like it's all great here in the chat and that, but if you're coming in putting in 1.5 billion, you ain't got this patterned already. What's the point? Like, are you coming in 1.5 billion going, well, I'm gonna go talk to these men after I pay this 1.5 billion. It's like, why ain't you got these men patterned already, bro? Like,
nah, facts.
That's 10 million thinking forward. You know, we've been through this reactive thing. Like, we're trying to be proactive and that. You know what I mean? Like, have this stuff patterned already. Like, have the plan patterned already. Even if it is gonna be all right, cool, I've got to gradually buy them up. Have it patterned like, yo, so to the fans know, man's gonna be here like, oh, all right, year 1 it's gonna be this, year 2 it's gonna be this, year 3 it's gonna be that weather. You know,
it's not just a sit and wait thing and be like, all right, I'm just gonna be here and do it. Yeah, I fully hear that. If you actually came through with a plan and was like, look, this is what I'm doing, everyone will go, all right, like we'd be much more open to it. But this whole of I'm gonna buy 25%, and he's not even said that. That's the craziest part. People are just putting it out there. He's not come out and said in no quotes and be like, my plan is to get full control of the club. Outrageous, man. Outrageous.
I can't. Yeah, I can't stand. I can't sit with that. Just there's too much. Everything's too much in there. At least with Sheikh Jassim, you say what you want to say about the state-owned thing, whatever. That's calm. But I didn't. My man told me his people was putting out there, yo, we want to do this and we want to do this and we want to do that, and we knew what their plans were from dot. Like, like we knew what they was doing. Like
you saw the ambition.
Yeah, exactly. You see the ambition. This brother, all I ever hear him talk about is how great it is to work with the Glazers, how nice the Glazers are. That's the only words I've ever heard come out of his mouth. Like, I can't trust it, bro. You know what I mean? You've had too much of these liars. You know what I mean? Too much of these liars already. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna just bring in another one to do the same thing and still get them their bread. Like the Glazers are winning off that because it's like, yo, all right. They ain't got no responsibility on the football side now, but they still get to pattern up all the bread and still get to take all the piece at the club. Nah.
Same difference. It is. I was saying same difference. It is. But nah, Edmund, you know what I'm saying? Anything else you want to add before I get through to the next caller, my guy? Anything else you want to get off your chest?
Hey, I'm hoping I'm in terms of just us, that in terms of like the football side of things, you know, I'm happy to see Kobe mainly back in training.
That's good. That is good news.
I'm hoping, you know, if Amrabat's recovered from this back thing, we're seeing the Amrabat Kobe pivot soon. That's the look for me. You know,
okay.
I need that.
What you got? You got a score prediction? What you thinking for this weekend, man?
All right. My head says, you know, we're gonna scrape a W, you know what I mean? Like probably like a 1-0 or a 2-1 thing. But you know, I'm hoping we need to pack them, just stat pad this thing, man. Get bloody get MB some confidence, bag a couple goals, whatever. You know, Hoyland get the Premier League ducked off his back. You know what I mean? Let's stat pad this game out. Let's freaking pack them like Newcastle did. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need. I need.
Nah, Fairs, I hope so. I'm with you on that. Oh, yo, man, Ed, man, great chopping up with you for the first time. Obviously, you be in the chat on a regular supporting. So
this the chat general right here, my dog.
Right? Yeah, man. Shout out to you at every single time. Yeah, bless them, man. Big up, man.
Take it easy, my brother.
Yeah, man. Bless. We'll get to the next caller, another new caller as well. People in the building. Manchester United fan, I can tell by his Avi, Manchester United fan. So
all these United fans, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Man, like King in the building. Yes, King, what are you telling me? You good?
Yes. What's everyone saying?
What you saying, man? You good, man? Where you calling in from, my guy?
Calling in to talk about my club, Manchester United. So
yeah, man, let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to talk about? Floor's yours.
Basically, I've been a Manchester United fan for a very long time. For 13 years, I've been a United fan, and right now things are not good. Like obviously, since Alex Ferguson won the Premier League in 2013, everything hasn't been good. But yeah, shout out you, Flawless, and Rants, and all the other United fans out there.
Man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, for real.
So about Eric Ten Hag, I'm having serious doubts about Ten Hag because with the Sancho thing, like I don't think it's cool. I don't think he should have called them out in public. I think it should have been handled behind closed doors. And I think he talks about having high standards for Manchester United Football Club, but he's starting the same players who are underperforming every week, even though we are winning games.
Spot on. Yeah. You spot on, man. Trust for real.
So like, I love Marcus Rashford, but but you can clearly see that he's underperforming, and when he's not playing well, he needs to be criticized, and he doesn't get enough criticism. Same with Bruno Fernandes. Like I give like
real. I hear you. Trust me.
Like in in his first season, I gave Bruno his props. You know, he scored like 20 goals, whatever, you know, competitions. But like, in the big games against the Cities, against the Liverpools, you know, he hasn't performed when it really matters. Against in the Europa League final as well, in the Europa League final against Villarreal, he was nowhere to be seen, and Eric Ten Hag has put him as the captain. Like I do not understand. Like I do not understand what he sees in Bruno Fernandes. He's not a leader on the pitch.
Me and you both, man. Me and you both.
all he does is just whinge and moan at the referees and yeah, like, and I heard a lot of United fans say, "Oh, Rafael Varane gets injured a lot," but you could put Rafael Varane as the vice captain and put Casemiro as the proper captain, as the real captain.
I agree with that.
Even though he's only though he's only been there for one season as well, Lisandro Martinez, I think he's a real leader as well in there. So I would have had Lisandro in front of Bruno as the captaincy. So, like,
you
because
got better ideas than Ten Hag, man. You got better ideas than Ten Hag.
That's what I'm saying. I'm liking this fella. This fella's killing it right now, man.
I'm like, yo, what King is saying? I'm like, it's making sense. I'm like, yo, this is spot on logic. Go on, carry on, King.
Yeah, because Lisandro Martinez, like when I watched a lot of United, like every time when he makes an interception or clears the ball, like he claps on he cheers the team on. He leads by example. I love Lisandro. Like he's a proper captain. But with the Sancho thing, cool. Like I don't have a problem of him of Eric Ten Hag saying that he's not performing well in training, but you don't come out in public and slaughter him in public. Like that's just wrong. Like you handle it behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And it's just wrong. And also, I know that you and Rance was on this as well with the Mason Mount signing. Like I could not believe we gave him the number 7 shirt. Oh my god!
I still can't believe he signed him. I still can't believe. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Just shut. I'll say that again as well. But you shut up first and foremost. I'll say it before. I say if I have one question I could ask Ten Hag, it would be that. If I had one question why? I don't.
That's the best signing until the summer.
I mean, it's not something. When I go to the Man United website, Mason was there,
and we can we can speak about the Glazers. Yes, we've always known that the Glazers have been a massive problem at the football club, of course. But we can't blame the Glazers for our team constantly underperforming week in, week out on the pitch. Like the Glazers do not pick the team. Eric Ten Hag picks the football team. The Glazers don't pick the football team. Like the Glazers bought the football club as a business, not as a proper football club. They don't care about the football club. It's clear. It's clear as daylight. Really, it's clear as daylight. And I feel sorry for players like Eriksen, for Donny van der Beek, for Pelestri as well. Like, and for Ahmad as well, I feel sorry for them because Ten Hag does not want technical players. And I watch you and Rance a lot, and Rance even said it. Like Rance said it in one of his, I think, live streams with you, Flawless, that obviously, like in his first season, Ten Hag did the minimum. Like he won us Macau World Cup. And he got us in the top 4, and the thing is that I thought that we were bringing Eric Ten Hag in to play this attacking possession football, but after when we lost against Brighton and when we lost against Brentford, and he started to make us hard to be as a team, to make us tough to be as a team because he didn't have the players.
True.
But the thing is this season this season, it's not just about getting wins. It's about bringing us out of play, not just getting wins and
not just getting results
like last season. Eric Ten Hag has got 90% of his players. He's got 90% of his players.
It's a lot of his players. There is a lot of his players in this team. 100%. Yeah.
A lot of it, his players. And also, I have to call out some of the United fans what go to the football games because the fact is they say that they want Glazers out. They want Glazers out. If you want Glazers out, don't go to the games.
Or you could leave halfway through. You can protest. There is ways around it. I get what you're saying with that. I hear both sides of the argument. So yeah, I get what you're saying and where you're coming from with that.
Because I get one side of it, it might make them happy to go to a United game, but if you're looking at the bigger picture, the Glazers, like I said, do not care about the football club. They just care about the business, how much they are making in their pockets. And if the fans didn't start, if they didn't go to the games, then the Glazers, I think, would have been out at some point. I think the Glazers would have been out at some point if we would have done all the protesting earlier and not go to the games or leave halfway through, whatever. I don't think the Glazers would be there. So, and with the Sir Jim Ratcliffe, I'm not the biggest fan of Sir Jim Ratcliffe because he's only going to own 25% of the football club, and the Glazers are still going to own what, like 70% or 60-something%, whatever.
Hey, maths ain't my strong suit. Don't ask me. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of these, man. Maths is not my. I leave numbers alone and that. Like,
but the Glazers are going to make the final call on things. And yes, on decision Ratcliffe, in one season we might win 1 or 2 trophies, but if you're talking about like Man City winning trophies every season and keep on winning trophies like Fergie did as well under Manchester United, we are not going to do it with the Glazers and with Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Our only hope was the Qatarians, Jassim.
Jassim was legit. Like, he was the one who could give us the platform. I hear exactly what you're saying, King. Trust me, for real. I hear exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, like we've always had a habit of overpaying for players, and I also feel sorry for players like Paul Pogba and stuff as well, because it's like Paul Pogba, we were playing Paul Pogba in like 3 or 4 different positions. Like, I was seeing Paul Pogba play on the left mid some games, on the right mid in the number 10 as an 8. Paul Pogba's best position is as a number 10. That's his best position.
I'm a free roll in the attack. I hear you. Trust me.
Free roll in attack, and we were asking Paul Pogba to defend and do all of this stuff. And now we've got Bruno Fernandes to Paul Pogba. Like, I don't get the hype. Like, I don't get the hype around Bruno Fernandes. Like, like, and there's so many players that we could have got as well in the summer, like James Maddison. Like, I love James Maddison. Like, I wish that Man United would have signed him.
Hey, Jess, you know what? Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Go on, carry on, King.
I second that, Jess. I
said about, even on the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I said we should have signed James Maddison. Like 3 seasons ago. Like, you can just tell, like, we have no technical players in the team. And I've heard other people say, oh, if we take Bruno out, who's going to create chances for us? Well, you play Christian Eriksen as a number 10. You don't play him as a number 8. If he's got no legs, as you say, why are you playing Christian Eriksen as a number 8?
He's making more sense than the manager right now, King. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's making a lot of sense. Like, yeah, this is facts. Facts.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Go on.
I've seen Ericsson at Tottenham given the free role to create and to create chances, and I've seen Ericsson in big games for Tottenham step up. I've seen Kevin De Bruyne for Man City, Rodri, Gundogan, all these players to step up in big games, and Bruno Fernandes does not step up in the big games where it really does matter.
Facts.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Facts. Nah, you spin 100%. But King, before I let you go, need to get your prediction for the game on Saturday. Sheffield United, Manchester United. What are you telling me? Everyone does that. It's Sheffield United. Everyone's like, yeah, go on.
I'm actually I'm actually going to get to the game with my dad. I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, jeez. Well, I would say, hey, you know what I'd say? Enjoy shouting abuse at the Sheffield United fans. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
Sing
you
the
get something
songs.
out of it.
The away, because the away crowds are rocking 100%. So enjoy the game with your pops. That's all I can say.
It's very rarely I go to a United game, but also my dad's a big United fan, so
your pop's a real one too, man.
So he's a real United fan as well. But I always in my heart, like I don't want to say Man United will lose, but if I'm being being realistic, I think I won't be surprised if we lose against Sheffield United. I really won't, because
I don't think anyone would be. Yeah, I hear you. Trust me.
Because the fact is that when we've had Mourinho, Van Gaal, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and now Erik ten Hag, when we struggle mostly against the smaller teams, because like I said, we don't have technical players in our team. Christian Eriksen, Pelestri, we only have like a few technical players in the squad. Most of our players are just like to press and run and stuff. And when teams sit back, like Sheffield United, they are definitely going to sit back and they're going to allow us to have the ball. I just think we will struggle to break Sheffield United down.
You know what? You might be right. Still we might struggle to break down Sheffield United.
To be fair, though, if you get the first goal, though, Sheffield United is easy to
yeah, that's a big if. You know what I'm saying? That's a big if. You know what I'm saying?
If we get the first goal, then yeah. If we get the first goal, then yeah. But I've seen it with so many times with these players as well. But if we go 1-0 down, we definitely aren't coming back. If we go 1-0 down,
oh yes, a wrap.
If we go 1-0 down, we will fold like a pack of cards, bro. Like, you get me? Like this is what it is.
Yes, we fold. Yes, we fold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like close, 100%.
This is what it is. And as a United fan, I just hope that we get. I just hope we get the Quatarians. But yeah, shout out you, Flawless. Shout out Rants. Shout out Expressions as well. Troops, Lee Gunner, all of them, man. You know what I mean?
Man, big up to you, man, King. Great call, man. Great call. Make sure you call back in next time I do this, man. Great call. We made a lot of logical. You made a lot of sense. I'd be like, I'm even looking at that Sheffield United game worse. The man said, "How we gonna break them down?" I'm like, got a point. And I'm here calling 2. I'm saying 2-0. We won't even score 2 goals. We move, but King. Well, great call, yeah. Man, we'll catch up with you soon, man. Make sure you call back
on the
in,
pitch, you might.
Big up.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what? With McTominay, maybe. That was a great call. Shout out.
To be fair, McTominay has been on some crazy form, though.
Yeah.
For Scotland, I guess.
And to Timo, who said this, no links to the basket. Tomorrow, Timo. Did I not say Friday night in the group chat? I swear I did.
Well, let's
Friday night.
Said Friday night. Bro,
I said Friday night, right?
Yeah, okay. Friday night. Yeah, bro. Like,
yeah. But he's gonna say because it's technically Friday now, innit? But it's like it's not Friday night.
Yeah, I think he thought you meant like. I think he thought you meant like now, early in the morning.
But I would have said Thursday night if it was night. You know what I mean, man. Do you get a joke, man? He knows exactly what I mean. This guy, you know what I'm saying? He knows exactly what it is. But yeah, tomorrow, people, on the kick, 12:30 a.m. UK time, NBA regular season preview. So full house. We'll be doing both the East and Western Conference. Eddie will be there. Surfer will be in the building. Timo, Peter, Alam, Cos. I don't want to forget anybody. Jez, I think, is going to be in the building as well. Unfortunately,
I I need the annually Clippers eulogy. That's all.
So yeah, make sure you tap in for that, people. But even before that, 10:30 p.m. we'll be back tomorrow with another fan calling show, the last one of the week, the fourth one, so the last one of the week. Obviously, Chelsea and Spurs are in the title. Please, some Spurs fans call in so I can replace Jez. So yeah, man, make sure you bump up the likes on this video. Hit the subscribe button as well.
I can't even use the Harry Kane. I can't even use the Harry Kane line anymore because he's not here anymore.
You can't even do that.
No, I'm the James Madison now. I'm sorry. It was no James Madison.
You're more like the Ollie Skip. You're more like Ollie Skip, really.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
The Ollie Skip. That's what you are.
No, one thing people have to actually give you respect for is like I'm only carrying the fan base.
You're what?
He said he's carrying. We just gonna bypass that. Nero, Young G, are you there? I don't even know. Nero, you there? Yeah, Nero.
Carrying a fan base.
Yeah, he said he needs on his channel. We just keep it stepping.
And
to Timo, did I not say Friday night? If I didn't say Friday night, I apologize. Yeah, it's Friday night. This Friday. Go check this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all though. Hey, what up, youngest in charge? My dog. What up, though? You already know.
Yeah, man,
all right, boys, I'm gonna catch y'all though.
Eddie, catch with you tomorrow, yeah, for the show,
Sir,
the basketball show.
Hold it down, hold it down for the real United fans, Nero. You know how it go.
Man, I got you, man. I got you, bro. Good up.
Hey, Jez, see what Eddie did? Take a hit, bro. You know what I mean?
You know what? I'm gonna do that. Big guy. I'm gonna leave.
Don't let him bully you. Don't do that.
I hope you've been good as well, man. Big up.
Yeah, man's been good, man. Man's been good, innit? Can't complain.
What you telling me, man? What you are
bro?
about?
I was gonna ask you. Yeah.
Go on.
I was gonna ask you if we lose. What? When we playing? Is it tomorrow? Nah,
Saturday.
Tomorrow. Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday.
If we lose on Saturday,
tomorrow.
Bro, if we lose on Saturday, are you 10 Hag out?
No, because there's a very because it's not based off of just one game. Like where I'm just like I'm going to turn. How did we look? Did we play well and lost on some fugazi? Did we look terrible? What team did he play? Was it more that if he plays the right team and we go out there and get beat, I'm not going to look at him. If he drops certain players and certain players are playing and we don't go out there and win, it's like I can't really do too much. I've said it before with certain defeats. Certain games I look at and I go, that's more on the manager. The certain games I look at and go, that's more on the players. Obviously, no one's blameless. Like for instance, when we lost to Arsenal, that's on the players. 110%. When we lost to Palace, manager. And again, people, that's not 100% to zero, but that's majority of the blame on one more than the other. So yeah, because the reason why I also wouldn't turn Ten Hag out if we lost is because if we won very well, I wouldn't have Ten Hag. I wouldn't be Ten Hag in. I wouldn't be like, oh my God, we've won 3-0. Nah. We've looked absolutely exceptional. Then it will be, Sheffield United, Newcastle beaten by 8. They're a championship side, blah, blah, blah. This is what should be doing. I just understand, Nero, you know what it is? I've just come to the acceptance of where we're at. That's what it is. And we are a domestic cup team who aims for top 4. That's our ceiling. Third is we can do no better than third, pretty much. So. But we are a top 4 side who chases domestic cups. We'll do okay in Europe. Probably get to some the last stages of Europa League, Champions League, varying on the draw. I understand where we're at. Like we just
that's depressing.
I've been in depression. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, because I'm gonna watch Power. For those that have been watching Power Book 4 or 5 series, you should be watching anyway. Like Jannard was on the crack, and then he went to heroin and started injecting it. That's where I'm at now. I mean, I'm on heroin now. I'm just injecting it. I'm just even more of a mess. Like I was at bargaining for so long where I was like, revert back to type. And now I'm just at acceptance that we're washed. The manager's pretty much washed. The vast majority of the players are washed. The owners are washed. That's just what it is. He's not going to change. These players are not going to improve. We need miracle workers. And that's very tough to find. Even if we do sack Ten Hag, and who was it? It was Jago who said it. Do you trust these men to go and get another manager? No.
Yeah.
They sacked Mourinho and then we got left for Oli. We was with Oli for 3 years. Like Mourinho had to go, but Oli wasn't the answer. So either way, basically what I'm saying is we're fucked. That's why I don't care whether the manager stays too tough or not. Because what difference does it make? We're not a good manager away from winning the Prem or winning the Champs. Maybe a FA Cup or League Cup. That's where we're at. FA Cup or League Cup.
I hear it. You just got to manage your expectations, like, because I think a lot of people, they're disappointed that they're not seeing what they thought they were going to see in it.
No.
And it's like, with me now, I don't care. Like honestly, if Man United lose on Saturday, I'm just not gonna feel anything because I just, bro, like what Rant said. I think Rant said it. He was like, when you understand that the club doesn't care about you, how can you care? How can you care about it?
That's where I'm at. I'll celebrate victories 100%, and I'll still troll like rivals if we beat them and troll them when they lose. But how can you care about something that shows that they don't care about you? Exactly. How much more evidence do you need? As much as you love it, like I love United to the death of me, 110%. But they just don't care about what's best for Manchester United Football Club. They don't want to be what's best. How can I want what's best for you more than you want what's best for you from a footballing sense? So could we go to Sheffield United and lose? Absolutely. When King said it in the last caller that he was like, yo, we struggle to break down low blocks. I'm like, you got a point. I might have to revise my score prediction.
Bro, I don't think we even win that game. I think we draw that.
Well, like
wait. Yeah, like even a 0-0. I think bro.
Anyhow, I'll be pissed. I prefer a 1-1, man. Don't give me no 0-0. I swear my life, I'd be so annoyed. 0-0.
It's gonna be a 0-0. Clip it here, innit? Remember, I told you. Because, bro, like, it's just the same. It's just the same rinse and repeat. Bro, like, this Ten Hag guy, bro. Like, I just want to, bro, you might have to put the banner up, man. Like,
give me a sec, yo. Before you do, hey, you lot subscribe as well, man, because we're 9 short of 8,400. What's going on, man? Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the notification bell. Link is in the chat to call in. If more of you lot call in, then we'll get to the call. It's still over 100 of you lot in here. Hit the like button, get us up to 100 likes, and hit that subscribe button, and also subscribe to the gaming channel as well. Go on there,
bro. This Ten Hag guy is he's just irritating me. Like honestly, if I saw him, like I'd contemplate on doing something.
Yeah, relax.
Genuinely,
you can't be attacking. You know what I'm saying?
Shake his hand.
Is he a senior citizen? You don't think he's that old, but he's a middle-aged man. You can't be attacking middle-aged man. I don't know how old he is. How old is he?
I think he's early 50. I think he's early
50. He's a middle-aged man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be attacking middle-aged.
Give him a nookie or something. You know what I mean?
I didn't categorically say I was gonna attack him, innit? I just said I would think about something.
Shake his hand,
but bro. He knows, man. He knows, but bro, this guy is just annoying me, fam. Like honestly, bro. Like man's talking about Sancho doing like he's just everything he's saying, he's contradicting himself. Took off Casemiro because he wanted more football. Like, bro, does that even make sense, bro? Does that even make sense?
I get what he was saying because of that.
Yeah,
that substitution, but he didn't need to say it. He
didn't
need to say
that.
Yeah,
I would understand that if we were keeping the ball and then you took off Casemiro because you were bringing on like, okay, cool, we brought in Eriksen, but let's say Bruno was on the bench and Mount was on the bench, for example, and he said something like, yeah, we wanted more football. I could understand that. But when you got flipping, what's his name? What's this guy's name? Bruno on the pitch.
I said, what's his name?
Bro, I don't even, like, genuinely, bro. I've seen Bruno play live about, how many times have I watched Man United? About 3 times. I think 3 times last season, live with my eyes. Live, bro. Like, in the flesh. And I didn't know where he was. I didn't know if he was playing. Like, genuinely. Bro, so, literally, Flawless is a thing where when this guy leaves the club, yeah, I need, bro, we need a watch party, man. We need something to celebrate.
Now we'll do you know what? We'll do a Man United podcast that day. I'll bring you on. I'll start running them anyway. Same way we did it with the gym, the Sheikh Jassim news. I'll run that. I'll start doing that. Like after like major things at Manchester United, I'll start doing them. I'll shout you. 100%. You're in. You're locked in. Locked in.
Because, bro, I think I might do a madness on that day because it's just like years of pain. Years of pain with this Bruno guy. Like, do you know how many arguments? I don't get into arguments about Man United anymore because there's just no point. There's no point in me trying to argue that Bruno is a bad player because it's like,
facts.
If you can't see that Bruno's a bad player, I shouldn't be arguing with you. You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time, literally, bro. Like I seeing what Regulon's hopefully back. Listen, bro, this is where we are. Man. The sooner people realize that, no offense to Regulon because he's playing well, but bro, That's Tottenham's third choice left back. And he's good enough for Man United. But he's not good enough for Tottenham. And look at where Tottenham are this season. So clearly the manager's seeing something that we're not seeing. I'm not saying, like I said, Reguilon's a bad player, but bro, that's where we are. Well, that's literally where we are. We're not challenging for no Premier League. No Premier League. We're challenging for no UCLs. Wasting time here, bro. Wasting time, man. So even if this Jim Ratcliffe guy comes in, he's talking about sporting control. He wants to do this. He wants to bring in this guy. Like, cool. It would be better than like just solely having the Glazers, yeah. But bro, I would respect Jim Ratcliffe if he was doing something with the team that he has now. You know what I'm saying? Man has a niece, yeah. And he's not doing anything, bro. Like, man has a club, and you're not making any waves in the game, bro. Like, you haven't finished in the top four, or what is it in France? I'm not sure if it's top four in France because it's different in different leagues, isn't it?
In regards
But
to
bro,
to qualifying for the champs,
yeah, bro. Yeah, he hasn't qualified for the Champions League in the time that he's been there.
Oh
But he's
yeah, they
talking,
haven't. They may have been in Europe, but yeah, I don't pay him no man.
bro. He's talking like he knows everything about fucking football, bro. Like, bruv, I can go in. I'm not saying I'm the best at what these guys doing, because bro, these man, they know exactly what they're doing, because they're conning guys and they're making money. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I feel like if you put me in their position, I'll have. It's not that hard to be in the position of scouting players and bringing the right people in. Because once you bring the right people in, you don't really need to do anything. Like, genuinely, you don't really need to do anything. So, literally, man, like, everyone, yeah, on this fan calling show can see the problem with Man United. Like, literally everyone here. And that's why I rate, like, this community, because it's like, sometimes I'll be thinking, nah, am I bugging? But like, I'm like, yo, there are, like, thousands of people that agree with what I'm saying.
Yeah,
agree with what
respond.
you're saying, bro. Exactly. Like, most of the people that join these calling shows, like, I respect your opinion, because it takes a lot to be on a channel like this and talk your mind, because you could go on them other channels with bare followers here, and you could just be agreeing and pretending to support the club by agreeing with what they throw at you. But you're here talking your mind, innit? So I rate everyone here, exactly. I rate everyone that joins, because, bro, you know something about football, bro. It's just like, you can see clearly that Man United need a deal with. You can see that we need a play style. What happened when Ralph Rangnick said all of those things? I guarantee if we had Ralph Rangnick, we would be in so much of a better place right now. Because all it takes is, if they give him full trust, if they gave him the freedom that they give in Ten Hag, bro, we would be on a different level. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna take up your time. I know that there's other people trying to call in. But yeah,
that's
man,
cool, Nero. It's always good to hear from you. But I get you on. You're gonna be
Yeah.
on Man Them Uniteds anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, man. Like, you're gonna be on. Obviously, if anything like major happens, but I'll shout you anyway. Like, and just shout me if anything goes on and you want to jump on. Just shout me, and I'll
Yeah,
bring you on.
100.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every time, young G.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's all
Bless
love,
up,
man.
Nero. Every single time. Bless up. Bless up. Let's get to the next caller here. Another new caller. Good to see so many new callers in the building. Like Daniel A is in the building. Yes, Daniel. What are you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, can hear you here. Yeah, loud and clear. Who's your team and where you calling from, my guy?
Arsenal's my team, and yeah, I'm from London.
Okay,
Oh, these Arsenal fans, man.
Sure, this guy. I was about to say, shut up, Jez, like a reflex. That was a reflex. I was about
Wait,
to
what
say.
team does Jez support?
Oh, nah. So Jez ain't here, but Jez is a Spurs fan. Surfer here is Chelsea, and obviously I'm Manchester United. But Daniel, floor is yours, man. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm just saying that. Yeah, I'll give Tottenham their G's for what they're doing now. You know, they're working. Postecoglou's doing really well, but it's still early days. I'm confident that you know, things will change in Arsenal's favor. That we'll do this year's our year, and I feel like we'll win the league and
let's go.
Hopefully, Champions League.
Did you think that last year with the run that you was on? Did you think we got the Premier League?
Honestly, yeah.
No, of course not. It makes sense. You were top of the league for like 90% of the league. Who do you look at? Who was most to blame for that? Like in regards to what happened, who do you look at and go, "You're at fault"?
I think it was the Cronkies for not finishing the job in January. They didn't back.
First.
They didn't back Arsenal and Arteta in January. Could have went hard for Mudryk. Could have went hard for Caicedo, but you know we held back and we weren't hard in our pursuit. We didn't respect the January transfer window. But I think the reason for that is because I feel like the Cronkies wanted to make sure that the Denver Nuggets won their NBA championship. So it's a matter of prioritization. Because you know the Cronkies own 5 other franchises. Denver Nuggets, the Colorado Rapids, the Colorado Mammoth, the LA Rams, and the Colorado Avalanche. He's won championships in all of them. Now, based on that trend, now he's done everything that he needs to do in America. Now he's going to focus solely on England, solely on Arsenal, and put all his eggs in one basket. And that's why, especially, I feel like we're going to win the league because of that Cronky trend. Now that he's put all eggs in one basket for Arsenal.
You're going, bam, going to the league title.
Yeah. His attention is no longer divided. So I feel like in this time round, he'll respect the January transfer window and he'll go hard in January. And that just takes us over the line.
So you saying Premier League? What are you saying about the champs?
Yeah, potentially Champions League as well.
Are you saying doubles, yeah? All right.
Yeah,
you confident, Daniel?
Yeah.
Confident. All right, wait, what about the domestic cups?
Domestic cups, I feel like we'll do well, but I'm not too sure if we'll go on winning them on top of...
You sure you don't want to say treble or quad? The floor is yours.
No.
Nah, you're not going that far.
Realistically 2, but maximum probably 3.
Right, I respect the confidence, man.
I want to stay humble, not so.
You gonna stay humble. Stay humble. Yeah. Winning 2 and a major trophy. I respect it, man. I respect it. I said maybe 3. Hey, I respect it. Treble settings, man. Mikel Arteta's. All right, but Dan, before I let you go,
Mikel Treble at the moment, man.
Yeah, Mikel Treble. That is actually a fire name. That's a fire name. Prediction for your game away at the Bridge.
All right, Stamford Bridge. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. I won't be surprised if we lose, draw, or win. It's gonna be a really tough game.
That's a great answer. That is brilliant, yo, Daniel. That is brilliant. Man said, I won't be surprised if we win. I'm going to be surprised if we draw, lose, or win. That's brilliant. Scoreline prediction, my friend. Chat to me.
Okay.
Surface finished, yo.
What I think is going to be a
1-1
draw. What I think is going to be a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. What I want is a 2-1 victory.
Of course, you want the victory. Of course.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right, Daniel. Let me get through the rest of these calls. Big up to you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Big up for calling in. Much appreciated. Here was me thinking this was coming to a close, but more people are calling in. And I did say I would be here. So we're getting to another new call.
Wouldn't be surprised if we win, lose, or draw.
All right, this fan calling show is slaps. I can't lie, yo. This has had some highlights. This has had some highlights. You know what I'm saying? And the show just about to get better. Stars dropping in. Yes, Lewis. What you saying, family? What you saying, family?
Drop now, man. Jesus.
Big up.
That's what I really wanted to say. I'm out. Big up. Nah, I'm joking.
All right. Oh, see, I thought he was dipping in it. This guy.
Best performance of the season.
But yeah, you lot, link is still in the comment section to call in. Make sure if you want to call in, camera on, face facing forward, and you know what you want to talk about. And of course, if you're a member of the channel, then you will queue jump. Yeah. That's why we have the camera on, face facing forward. But to get to another new caller. Plenty of new callers, man. Love this. You know what I'm saying? Clearly a Liverpool fan by the name. My like Jay is in the building. Yes, Jay. Where you calling in from, my guy?
What up, bro? What up? What up?
Big up.
Yeah, man. Where you calling in from, my
Big
guy?
up, Lewis. Oh, I'm from the U.S. stateside, Miami.
Miami. Okay, another Miami,
Yeah.
you know. Third one of the
Yeah,
stream.
bro.
All right, but let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Big up to you.
Yeah, big up, man. Yo, you know what's crazy? Last night, you had the Liverpool fan calling last night, right?
Yeah. But I like had
missed it.
other people calling. Nah, it's cool. You can talk about Liverpool if you
I
want.
missed it, bro. I was like, when I came on, bro, and I went on YouTube, I'm like, oh shit, you was closing out. I'm like, it don't make no sense. I call in because you was about to end. So I'm like, all right. But I didn't know you're gonna have another one tonight. And I logged on and I came home and I was like, oh shit, he got another one. Let me just call in and say what's up.
Yeah, one
and
tomorrow
chop,
as well.
Chop it up a little bit. Yeah. Tomorrow, Liverpool. I could talk about Liverpool, right?
Yeah, you can talk about Liverpool.
Oh, cool.
Whatever you want to chat about,
bet.
floor is yours, man.
I'll say a little bit on the Arsenal game. I think. I hope they lose though. To keep it
My
real.
God.
I can't stand Arsenal. Lewis, big up, bro. Yeah,
big up, bro.
Big up, bro. I'm a big fan of your channel too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like what y'all doing. But first and foremost, bro, I respect what y'all doing, bro. I'm a big fan of the show, big fan of the channel. Whenever I could get a chance to like tune into the streams, I do it. And this is a good thing you're doing, like interacting with the fans, because not a lot of people be doing shit like this, bro.
Appreciate
you know
it,
what I'm
man.
saying? So
Yeah.
it's a good look, bro. It's a good look. Yeah, bro. But the game tomorrow, bro, Merseyside Derby, you know, we got Everton's number for the past decade or so, bro. So like I'm confident for that game. I'm gonna predict like a comfortable 2-0 win. We got injured Cody Gakpo coming back tomorrow. So I don't know if he's gonna start, but he should come off the bench. Probably he's back in training. But yeah, Everton, I've seen them this season. They look poor.
Yeah, they don't look the best.
Yeah, they don't look good. So like I'm confident we should get the win. Yeah, but as far as the Chelsea go, that's the game of the weekend. Chelsea and Arsenal. I hope Chelsea could have nicked like a 1-0, bro. I'll take a draw. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, I hear that, man. Derail that Arsenal train. I hear you.
Yeah, I can't, bro. Arsenal fans, much as I hate Manchester United, bro, but Arsenal fans, bro, trust me, bro. I know more Arsenal fans in real life than I know Manchester United fans.
Yeah,
it's kind of probably about the same, but the Arsenal fans are more like annoying, bro. They get on my nerves, bro. Like they're all there, bro. I can't stand them, bro. So like any bad result, bro, I'm buzzing for that, bro. Any bad result, if they get a draw, because you know we challenging for the title, bro. I'm not ashamed to come on and say it, bro. A lot of people scared to come on and put their chest out and say they challenge it, bro. We challenging for the league, bro. I'm not scared to say it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one of them delusional fans that, you know, like I know where my team at. You know, I don't know, like we still have issues, but listen, bro, Arsenal is not the team that everybody gloating about and think they is, bro. They're not that. They're a good team. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking nothing away from them, but bro, I think they're an overrated team, bro. If I'm honest, bro. They're not the team. Everybody think they're this world-class team full of Galacticos. They're not that team, brother. They're really not. So, Lewis, I hope your boys could do something, bro. Nick like a 1-0 or something, bro, at the bridge, bro. I know for like the last 3 games they beat y'all at the bridge. But, bro, I think y'all been like on form a little bit. Picked up form recently. Y'all could probably get something from that game. And I pray y'all get something from that game. You know what I'm saying? So, for the greater good. What you be saying, Lewis? For the greater good,
For the greater good.
Yeah, for the
Man knows his
greater
boss.
good. For the greater good. I ain't got nothing against Chelsea, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't never really been my rival. Like, yeah, we're big 6 rivals, yeah. But as far as, like, you know, like the rivalry, like real rivalry, I don't really have no real issues with, you know, with Chelsea, if I'm honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully they get the win. And yeah, any more big games this weekend? Who else play?
In regards to like, City Brighton, you can say. You know what I'm saying? That's an important game, in particular for City.
Yeah, they need to bounce back. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But that's another one I hope they drop points in. So yeah, let's see how it play out, bro. Let's see how it play out. Yeah, bro, I just wanted to come in. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time, bro. I know you probably got more callers. So yeah, bro. Big up to everybody, bro. Lewis and who's that?
That's Surfer down there.
Surfer, oh, big up Surfer. Oh yeah, I be seeing you on the terrace. Big up, bro. Bro, Surfer, he's a real one, bro. I see you on the terrace all the time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got real good footballing knowledge, bro. And you have good football opinions and takes. So big up Surfer, bro.
I don't do it on this channel for a reason.
Yeah,
Nah,
just
you
a
shameless.
just a jackass here. Yeah, real jackass.
This is like you know, it's like the sleazy bar chill out zone in this place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I know.
You know what I
it
mean?
goes,
It's
bro.
like you know,
Yeah,
it's like
facts,
chill
bro.
out
I know
after
how-
work.
I know
You know
how
what I
it
mean?
goes.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I know how it is, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan still, bro. Let's keep doing what
you're
y'all doing. Flawless, you know how it is. Big up and
Jay, big up, man.
Glazers in.
This guy. Make sure you call in again. Great
Hey.
first call, man. Continue to support, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up, man. Yeah.
Man, Liverpool
Every single
till I
time.
die, man.
Jay, bless up, man.
Glazers in. Glazers
Hey,
in.
shut up, man. You like
Actually, not Glazers in. It's just staying. Glazers staying.
Yeah. Shut up, man.
So you can't even finish.
Yeah,
He can't
yeah,
even mark. I've got him. 1-0. 1-0 up.
Let's get to the next caller. Yes, Malcolm, what are you telling me, my friend? You good?
What's good, bro? What's good?
Studio settings, man. Laying down a hot 16, man. What are you telling me, though?
Nah, bro's got just got the LED lights on though. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You in studio, man. Laying down some bars, man. We're looking forward to the album. What floor is yours, man? What you watch out, man?
Now listen, man. Listen, it's been a long week. That's what I'll start
Fucking
with.
tell me about it, man. It's been a long week.
Like literally, man just woke up from a nap. So, bro, you know, man's ready to just lay it out there, man. My bro just literally woke up from a whole siesta right now.
Yeah, man,
So-
you still a little bit disorientated. Take 2 minutes. Give me a second. Let me, you know what I'm saying, do all the promos and all that stuff. Hey, you lot, bump up the likes. Bump up the likes. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, whether you're watching this live right now, watching this back, make sure you share this across all the socials still. Please subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. Big up to all the callers, because this has easily been the best fan calling show. Easily been the best fan call. Great calls from literally from the start to the end. You know what I'm saying? It's like been great calls. And there's been multiple fan bases as well. I heard from United fans, heard from Chelsea fans, even though it was Curry P. Liverpool fans as well. I've tapped in. Obviously, like to hear more from Spurs fans. If there is a City fan out there somewhere in the wilderness, feel free to call in. And don't forget, on top of that, make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV gaming channel, people. That is the YouTube channel, Sarcasm City TV Gaming. Well, we'll be running EA 24. So you'll get pro clubs on there. You'll get career mode on there, plus more. Obviously, I'll be running 2 career modes as well. So obviously, you get the career mode with the OGs like Surfer, Victor, etc. And then I'll be running a members one. Big up to TJ. He'll be in that one, in the membership, and of course career mode. Because I was watching today, watching Saeed's stream of him on Pro Clubs, and that was hilarious. That had me rolling. Why he's got Ollie Watkins up top, I don't know. I need to ask him about that. I don't know why he signed Ollie Watkins, but man got Camavinga, got Liao. Yeah, you had to. I don't know how Saeed, he was 6 games into the season, had scored 21 goals and conceded 35. I was like, what is going on? I was like, what is going on? Yeah. And then even it was hilarious because he mentioned you because when I think you was in the chat on the stream and he was like, right, Lewis, how bad are you? You know what I'm saying? If I'm bad, because he was struggling like you. How you been getting on though, Lewis? You done any better?
I think the next episode might be tomorrow. We're still looking for our second win in all competitions, but hopefully it comes before Christmas.
All right, how many league games are you in?
We've just finished the Man City game.
So like 10 games?
Lost 9-2. It's not been good. We had to bring Lukaku and Kepa back. Kepa's not really any better than Sanchez. Lukaku is our only hope. It's actually our only hope. Hoof up to the big whale and see if he can do something.
Mad. That's crazy.
But trust the process.
Did you go out of the League Cup?
First round, we lost 8-3 to Wolves. Cunha bagged 5 on our head top.
I need to go and watch that. I've been watching them religiously if I can't catch them live. So I need to catch yours. I need to catch Saeed's. I need to go and watch Matisse's. I need to go watch Ahmed ain't done any more of the fucking crook. But yes, I will be and I will be running
haters in the comment section, man. When we turn things around, I will remember every last one of you.
Everyone's saying carefree Lewis out. Hashtag Lewis out. Sack the manager. Warrior J said, nah, it's Lewis is 7-3 to Wolves.
I thought it was 8.
There you go. Hey, not so bad. Not so bad. Alex,
it just seemed like 8. That was the problem.
Yeah, it's Alex. No pro clubs today, but everyone make sure you go subscribe. The link is in the chat. and it's also underneath in the description. Go subscribe to the gaming channel. We're at 30 subscribers. Get us to if you can get us to 50 subscribers before I go live on there, that'd be A1. But like I said, I'm legit. The reason why it's taking a minute to set up the channel because I'm trying to run it how I run Sarcasm City TV in terms of you get content every day on there, and it's a weekly thing as well, so you know what's coming up, etc., etc. But we'll start with EA24. I'll be running pro
Daily
clubs.
gaming, that's a mad grind. Fair play.
Yeah, man, 100%, fam. Gotta get to it. You know what I'm saying? Try to be like you, fam. Get to pro clubs, like I said, the OGs team, the members team, and then I run career mode as well. So I gotta pattern the camera and figure out a schedule alongside NBA as well. So there's a lot going on. That's why. But definitely at some point next month, the channel would have launched, whether it's early next month or whether it's late in November. But yeah, Lewis, I will be there for that stream. But yeah, I think Malcolm's woken up now. You got some water, fam? You better now, yeah?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
All right,
better,
cool.
man.
What do you
Better.
want to talk about?
Yeah.
Floor's yours.
Listen, man. The whole Sancho thing, man, it's crazy. I think that to me, right, like, I said in past, streams, and I'm pretty sure I've said this on your team. And then I'm like, there has to be a common ground between the manager and the player. And to me, I feel like there's like a whole disconnect between Sancho and Ten Hag, and I think something that there's something that the thing that kind of just just kind of just sticks with me a lot in this whole situation is that Sancho, we bought Sancho to fill in that right wing position, and I don't know if Ten Hag sees that sort of same objective. I don't know if he's trying to fulfill that same objective. I don't know, because to me, right, like that is the one of the main reasons why we bought Sancho back, because we needed someone to fill that right wing position. So I don't know if Ten Hag is trying to play him in another position, or like I really don't know. Like it kind of almost sounds like he's kind of just trying to like stand firm, or like kind of just like stand his ground, which is fine, which is like totally okay. Like when, of course, like when you're managing, you also have to instill some toughness. But I think in Sancho's case, I think now this is this is the case where now Ten Hag needs to kind of just show a bit more, like, not gratitude, but like a bit more like
You're saying be a little bit more softer with his approach to what's going on, type of thing. He doesn't have to be so harsh.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think with Sancho, like with what he's been going through, like mentally, with the whole Instagram, the whole Instagram change, putting a black screen on his profile picture, just everything he's been going through. I think Ten Hag kind of just needs to like put him aside and just kind of like speak to him, like, just kind of like just one-on-one, because right now it kind of just sounds like it's almost like, okay, if you don't apologize, if you don't listen to this, you're out. You know what I mean? So I think that's kind of just like what's going on right now. So, and I think I've asked this question. I think I asked this question, I think once or twice, and it was like, is Ten Hag losing the dressing room? I think it was you that asked. Is Ten Hag starting to lose the dressing room, or is it just a blip? Is it just certain individuals, or what I mean? Like, is your stance still the same, or do you think
I think it's very lazy assessment. You know what I'm saying? Whether he lost the dressing room or not, this team's not good enough. That's why when people start talking about leaders, you need more leaders. Go get all the leaders you want, but if they're not good footballers, what does it matter? It's not about leadership. It's like when people want to talk about experience. McTominay is experienced, very experienced. Harry Maguire is very experienced, but guess what? They're both good. They're both just not good enough. Dalot is very experienced. Lindelof's very experienced. So is Luke Shaw. The list goes on. Manchester United's team is full of quote-unquote experience. Is it full of leaders? No, but even if we did have more quote-unquote leaders, team's just not good enough. It's just people doing too much, just being extra, per usual. And just quickly to Lex, who says, members team, if you are a member at any level, people, so whether that's a Sarcasm Citizen, Sarcasm City Soldier, or Sarcasm City General, then one of the perks is on the top, on the first one is, any level. So once you sign up to the membership, follow at Sarcasm City TV on Instagram, and I'll add you into the group chat. And that's where obviously you get members Q&As if you are eligible for that, and also the Pro Clubs team as well, which I will be setting up. So yes, at Sarcasm City TV on Instagram, Lex, and I'll follow you back and add you into that group chat as well. And big up to CB who said missed the whole stream, man. Big up. Yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I was gonna say, final before I let you go, Malcolm.
Yeah.
Prediction for Saturday.
I mean, honestly, I don't know at this point. I mean, Sheffield. I mean, what else can you really say? I mean, bottom of the league. You know, not really doing well. Have they won this? Have they won a game this season?
I don't think so. I think they drew against Everton.
Yeah.
I don't think they've won a game.
Yeah, so they better have. So I mean, there you have it. Really, that, you know, that kind of that tells you all you need to know about what you're facing. But look, at the end of the day, we all know our team, man. You know, and we all know they like to make things, you know, harder for themselves. So listen, man, we're playing away.
Yeah,
So if in any, it's away. Yeah, right. So it's away. So if in any way these players start to get rattled by the whole stadium,
Malcolm,
you know what I mean?
need a score prediction, my guy. Score prediction.
Okay. Anyways, the score predictions 2-1 or 3-1. I'm gonna say 2 or 3-1. United.
All right, cool. Just clarifying. Yeah. Well, hey, big up for calling as always, Malcolm.
There you go.
Bless up, my guy. Let me run forget to this next
Bless
caller
up.
as well. Another new caller. Link is in the chat, people. I did say I will be here. Look, it's been almost 3 hours. I did say I will be here for as long as it takes in regards to get into all the callers. So another new caller in the building. Hope I don't butcher his name. My like Matora is in the building. Yes, what are you saying? You good?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. I can hear you loud and clear, man. You blessed first and foremost. Everything good, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Big up Flawless, man. Big up Lewis. Yo, I'm a
Big
big
up,
fan.
brother.
I've been watching you for a while, you guys.
Hey, love, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. But before we carry on, who's your team and where you calling in from?
I'm a Manchester United fan.
Let's go.
I'm Kenyan, but I'm going to school in Vancouver.
Oh, see, okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kenyans, man. You know what I'm saying? Shame that he's not here. But I love that. But yeah, Matora, floor's yours, man. What do you want to talk about?
Bro, I just want to talk about like our standards as Manchester United fans and how they've dropped. I personally like one of my friends is a big Chelsea fan, and I see like the way they carry themselves and how they don't let their standards fall in regards to the manager and players, and it's kind of like a no nonsense mentality. And I just wanted to understand why, as United fans, we choose like mediocrity a lot of times, and it's become a buzzword now in football and like modern football of like, oh, trust the process, or we're in this stage, when it just boils down to, are you good enough? Do you have the good structures in place? Like how bad are you willing to succeed? And I just feel like we've fallen behind that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying in regards to that. And when you mentioned like why do certain fans not hold the team to the standard, because then what certain fans have to do is then hold their favorite players to those standards. And if they start holding their favorite players and players they like to those standards and they fall short, then that then forces them to criticize them players. So it's like, all right, let's lower the standards then. All right, it's okay to be average. It's everybody else's fault. I say it all the time. People do that all the time. With Bruno Fernandes is the prime example of that. When Manchester United win, it's all hail him, creative force, this, that, and the third. But then when we struggle to create and we struggle in games and the performances are not good, or everybody else, the attack's bad. No strikers and the wingers are terrible and Rashford's out of form and Antony's no good. And well, when it was Martial's no good and Blair. That's just what it is. Too many stands rather than be a Manchester United FC stand and hold their favorite players accountable. That's what it is. And a lot of people just want to, it's about feelings. There are just emotions over everything. That's why you hear fans say, oh yeah, give me the toughest draw in the Champions League. What kind of stupidness is that? You want your team to win and you're saying, give me the toughest possible route. Dumb. Just come straight idiotic. Why would you do that? Oh, it makes it more magical. You know what's magical? Winning the actual trophy. That's what's magical. Don't tell me about no runs.
Exactly.
That's what's magical. I've seen Manchester United win the Champions League twice, fortunately enough. I run in 99, run from hell. Absolute. Go check it out, people. Run from hell. The one in 2008, much more favorable. Did I celebrate the 99 one more than the 08 one? No, because you won the Champions League. Who cares who you play? Who you play is not your fault. But that's just the typical of just fans.
Because like
pay no
even when
attention to. Go on.
the thing I was saying about our standards as well, like even in our last game, in the last minutes, McTominay came on and scored a banger, and everyone's now talking about, oh, can he play advanced 8? Is he like a false striker? And he's been just putting up stinkers year after year for the past, I'm sure, 4 or 5 years.
Too
And
long.
we find a way just to revive these dead bowlers, man. Like even because I'm a young fan, so like I've been watching football and we've just been getting smashed as United fans all this time. And there's the biggest constant is these dead players, like players like Rashford, Shaw, Jones was in the club and now he's working behind the scenes. Like it's unacceptable.
Wait. Has Jones got a job behind the scenes? What's he doing?
It's something in like the media.
No way if they got Jones in
Bro,
the media.
Jones
And
working for
I'm out
United.
here. I'm out here as media and they got Phil Jones. Sorry, carry on. You know what I'm saying? That's a shot at me, but go on, carry on.
Yeah, it's literally
on, my
just
guy.
it's just boys. I mean, jobs for the boys, and it's now unacceptable. It's like we need to start binning players. Like 1 year, 2 years. If they're not good enough, we move them on. It's not like or they're gonna come good. Clearly, in those 2 years, you showed us that you're not up to par. You can't do it in the big games, and we just need to move on a lot of these players. And even if I feel like Ratcliffe comes in, he has to show us if he's really about that life by moving on a lot of these players. Not
First?
even signing players first. You have to move on a lot of these guys.
Shifting out the deadwood. No, I'm with you on
Yeah.
that. Like 110%. Like it is. And we do find ways like a poor player or a player we know is not good enough will have a decent game or have 2-3 good games. And then it's like, oh, bring such and such. I think with McTominay, we have found his role late. You know what I'm saying? Put the big man up top and launch it low.
Nah, man. Come on, Flaws. Nah,
That's what he's best at. That's what he's best at. I don't know if you remember, but like Fellaini was like that. Like he's just the new age Fellaini, man. You know what I'm saying? Launch the ball long, man. You get up to the big man. Like,
And then what happens? What happens if he gets a new contract and then we're back in the cycle?
I ain't saying all that. I didn't say new deal. I'm just saying for what he is now, like that's what I don't want to see him in midfield. I don't want to see him starting games. You're on the pitch solely last 10 minutes when we're chasing the game and we have to get the ball up to the big man. You're Fellaini, man. You know what I'm saying? You're Fellaini. That's how I look at it.
Like you see, even this Reguilon guy, I feel like he's just balling out for a contract. I don't think he's gonna keep this up. Like if we sign him, I don't think so.
I hear it because we have no evidence to suggest otherwise in regards to previous form. He's performed. That's why I would wait and see. And even if we did sign him to a deal, sign him to a 2-year deal. Don't sign him to no 5-6 year contract.
Get someone who's actually like.
Because we're Manchester United Football Club, Matori. You know we don't do sensible things around here.
Yeah,
we don't make logical decisions.
7 mil.
Yeah, we almost signed Cucurella. Look at the left backs we were linked with: Reguilon, Cucurella, and who was the other one?
But I rate Cucurella. I'd have taken him.
Jesus,
he a good left back.
Like, look, Chelsea fan, by the way. Hey, Matora, Chelsea fan talking, by the way, just to let you know, Chelsea fan.
Hey, I'd have him start at left back, but we're playing a centre back there, innit?
There, yeah. So like you don't rate him? You don't rate him either?
Who, Cucurella?
Yeah.
No, I rate Cucurella. I think he's our best left back. Like very good defensively. He looked a lot better going forward at Brighton than he does with us. I remember both times we played Brighton in 21-22, Cucurella was their best player. He was cooking us down the left side. There's a good player in there. It's just a lot of off-the-field issues and lack of favour with management that's done him. I thought he would have done well for you lot.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't get Cucurella. I can't remember who the
you know what I
third
mean?
one
Like,
was.
if I seriously think a player will do well, I'll say it. And
Nah,
when it's
he
Mount,
was.
I'll take the piss. That's a bump.
Yeah.
But Cucurella.
Yeah, because it was Reguilon, Cucurella, and someone else. But that was two of them. I was just like, but so far, Reguilon's done. I have no complaints. So he's been our best left back. Obviously, Malacia back from injury. They're saying soon. Kobe Maino's training again. So there's positives in that standpoint. But other than that, it's bleak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like even the fact that we signed Matt off Chelsea, I feel like that's enough for me to bin Ten Hag. Because I personally, like this Mountain guy, I've seen my Chelsea brethren go through hell every day just slandering this guy. And now we get him, and United guys are like, yeah, let's back him. I think this was a blunder from the jump. I feel like a lot of these Chelsea players that won their Champions Leagues, their Europas, and FA Cups, they have just good resale value because of like where Chelsea have been. But I just don't think they're up to the standards. Even if you include the likes of Kai Havertz, I feel like, yeah, Ten Hag signing Mount, bro, and he's on bare peas too. We're finished, bro.
You said it, man. Mount, that's the one that will forever. I still don't get. I'm still as pissed off about that when I first heard it. Then I'm still pissed off now, like I just first heard it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still annoyed by it because it just made no sense whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. And now I'm seeing it just play out, and I'm like, how could you not say? You're a very intelligent footballing mind. I'm saying you haven't managed Ajax and got to Manchester United on accident. Why did you think this was going to work?
Yeah.
And everyone could have told you it wasn't going to work. And even if Mount was good enough, we're not even set up to get the best out of him because we have Portuguese Mount. It's the same shit. It's just whoever you prefer. Like Bruno's just more output. Bruno is Mount with output. Take away Bruno's output, he's Mason. So it is. Give Mason output. He's Bruno. It's the same. I watched him do the same thing. I'm like, this is the same player. I say just one English, one Portuguese. It's like, come on, man. Like,
It's
I'm tired.
crazy, but you ain't wrong.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I knew it from when we was at Chelsea, and I used to hear Chelsea fans like criticize him. I go, this sounds like me talking about Bruno. And then I'd hear Chelsea fans praising Mount, and then I go, this sounds like United fans praising Bruno. It's the same thing, and they do the same shit. So bad, man.
You think their player profiles like Mount, Gallagher, and like Spain, Portugal that break through? And
No,
McTominay.
because over here in the English game, we value hard work, running, all that crap. That's what we do, rather than actually have the ball at your feet or you don't run around enough. You only hear that here. You don't hear, like, I say this all the time, Messi wouldn't have made it through an English academy. Not a chance. Not being 5'1", 5'2". You don't see. If you're not tall and you're not physical, you don't get through. You have to go elsewhere. We don't do. Who's the last one who's getting a chance? Like, no, he's not. Don't hear that anywhere else. Imagine they said that to Pirlo. Oh yeah, he's not physical enough, not quick. He's not physical or quick. Modric wouldn't have made it through here. Cruz wouldn't have made it through here. Pirlo wouldn't have made it through here. They're three of the best. Xavi Alonso. I've just named four of the best central midfielders we've seen in the past however many years. They wouldn't have made it here. Not a chance. Not a chance. Would have said not tall enough, not quick enough, not strong enough. Play McTominay. Ever. It's just pure foolishness. That's what it is. But we move. But Matara, anything you want to add before we close out, my guy?
Last thing I would say is, what's your opinion on the fact that United has no playing style or philosophy, which is kind of scary in the second year?
Extremely scary. Extremely scary. Like,
what are we trying to do? We buy Casemiro, no plan for him. We buy Sancho, no plan for him. We buy Anthony, thinking that we're gonna play possession football. Now we're not. What's Mount's plan for their next 5 years? Like, everything's just in the air. What's Onana's plan? It's not looking good.
Yeah, we screwed. That's what it is. I've just accepted. Matara. Like, we are a top 4 side who chases domestic cups. This is where we're at. And that's where we're going to be for the next at least 5 to 10 years. Nothing don't change unless we just get a manager who's like a miracle worker, or we get some players who are just of another level who could just carry us, which the likelihood of those things happening are slim to none. So just strap in, understand what we are, celebrate victories, celebrate any domestic trophies we win, laugh at the ups. Pretty much that's it. For Premier Leagues, Champions Leagues, forget about it. Forget about it. Just hoping, I don't know, another billionaire pops up out somewhere and says, I want to buy Manchester United. That's it. But we screwed. Like, I'm not looking. I said this when we was interested in Mount. If we sign Mount, I'll become disinterested. I've not been more disconnected to Manchester United than this moment. This is the most, and I've been disconnected. Like Ollie, I was really disconnected. But at least I like the team. we had attacking players out there that I go, you know what, they can win us games. Pogba, you know what I'm saying? Bruno, before when he was actually getting output. Greenwood, before he did what he did. Martial, Martial, before he started breaking down. Rashford, like we actually had attacking players out there. I go, all right, I can at least watch the team. Like in particular of like during the COVID period where we I think we won 4 or 5 games in a row by 3+ goals or more, and it was a record. But yeah, I don't like anything for the first time. I don't like anything. I don't like the team. I don't like the players, bar a couple like Højlund, Casemiro. That's
Martinez,
it. Varane. Yeah, Varane, Martinez. The same players I spoke about all last year.
Yeah.
Varane, Martinez, Casemiro, ironically. And I throw Højlund in that mix because he's new. So I'm not going to but yeah, I don't like the team. Don't like 99.9% of the players. The manager, I'm very iffy on now. I'm strong Ten Hag out after backing him. Can't stand the ownership and the hierarchy. And I don't like the vast majority of our fan base. Disconnect, man. Disconnect. I'm just completely broken at this point.
Yeah, they're taking everything out of me, man.
Taking it, I got nothing left. Nothing left. Ian Beale sayings for those that watch EastEnders. That's what it is. I've got that. People are like, oh, why don't you care? I don't know what we are, man. We could easily lose to Sheffield United. Let's not get mistaken.
Bro, every game is life or death for us.
Every game is life or death. Sheffield United away had his life or Burnley away, and it was I'm here saying that's a must-win game, and we treated it like it was a must-win game and battled through it and won.
All the time, after we come off games, the analysis is always like, oh yeah, we were good in 20 minutes. Yo, football's 90 minutes, man. What's this 20 minutes? 20 minutes, bro. You ain't even got into the halftime.
I hate you, Matara, man. I hate that's just where we're at. 20 minutes FC, man, and no resilience. No resilience. Zero resilience. We suck. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Oh shit, man, I had to dip. No worries, man. You know what I'm saying, Keyshawn. I'll get you one next time because I'm running a next one tomorrow anyway. I forgot what I was even going to say. Yeah, man, J Red, you've heard me say it. Push half of these players, not even half. The vast majority of these players I'd push off a cliff. You know what I'm saying? Not literally, figuratively. Only people that push off a cliff is Jez. But yeah, Matoro, scoreline prediction.
Oh, for this weekend?
Yeah, for this weekend, yes.
Are we home or away?
We're away. We're
away.
Away. Yeah, we're away.
Damn, I'm going to say last minute 2-1 win United, clawing it. Just
Scrap McTominay winner, yeah?
Yeah, something like that. 2-1. We're not going to control the game. It's just gonna be basketball back and forth. You know the drill. Yeah.
Yeah, facts, man. We suck. This is what it is, man. It's just depression. It's just depression settings. Just deep in the I'm deep in the acceptance of depression.
What's your prediction?
I was gonna say 2-1, and then King, who was on before, was like, "Yo, we don't break down low blocks," and I was like, "He's right." But Sheffield United, I say us 1-0. I go us 1-0. Be a moment of see how we beat Burnley. Kind of like that, but it also dependent on the manager's lineup. If he puts out some foolish lineup, yeah. But if he puts out like a serious lineup, then we could win 2-0 because they aren't good, or neither are we. But like you said, it's life or death. Sheffield United, this ain't City away. This ain't Bayern Munich at home. Sheffield United away, and look how we're talking about it. Life or literally death.
Is Malacia back?
They saying he could be back after he's supposed to be after the international break, so I don't think he's back training, but they're saying in the next couple of weeks because we got a lot of games, man. We got a Champions League group to try and get out of.
Bro, burn that group, man. Let's just get out. We don't deserve to be there, man.
No, because my worst case scenario is we finish third and go to Europa League, and I can't stand that competition. We go out, go finish fourth.
Because we're gonna take L's in Europa. You actually think we're gonna
You're right. I agree with you. We couldn't win it last year, and we was good. We ain't got a prayer this year. I'm just hoping if we don't get out of the group, finish fourth. I've already said, people, I'm not doing Europa League watch-alongs.
That's best. Yeah.
Say again?
Finish fourth is the best case for us.
Yeah, man. If we don't finish first or second, which for whatever reason, I got some glimmer of hope. Why? That we can do that. Because I'm an idiot. and I love my football club. But yeah, we better finish fourth. I'm not doing Europa League again. I hated that competition last. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. But yo, we move. Here's what it is. But yo, the Torah, anything else you want to add before I close out, my guy?
Nothing else, but good luck, Lewis, man. You guys gotta win on Saturday as well.
Yeah, these pricks gotta do something. I don't even know if they're there. Yo, Lewis, Surfer, you man there? You? These man
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm here.
There we go. There we go, man. He said he hopes you like win and do the business on Saturday.
Video. I
Sorry,
appreciate
I'm not used.
man.
I'm not
For the
used to
greater
United
good.
fan being
Greater
nice. So,
Yeah, Lewis.
Hey, I'm not but modest.
Lewis, one of my boys here also watches you a lot, man. He says he really likes your takes.
Yo, tell him I said big up, man. Appreciate the love.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you for that.
Are you guys streaming with Troops tomorrow?
We did a video earlier today, so it should be out on his channel 6 p.m. I think.
There you go. So 6 p.m. So that's the Chelsea Arsenal preview. In regards to the Back Again podcast, probably Sunday or Monday. I'm actually trying to get down to studio.
Remind me, I
So
had to send my
we'll pattern it. Yeah. So it is. Yeah, Lewis. Make sure you pattern that as well. I just want to say, Matara as well. Fire bucket hat, man. I'm saying, what's on the front?
Oh, thank you. It's the Shield of Kenya.
That is fire. Yeah. That's fire. Yeah. That's fire. I was like, yeah, that bucket hat looks fire. Yeah. You're rocking the thing now. Respect it. But great call, man. Please make sure when I run these call-ins again, call back in, man. This is a great call.
I will, bro.
Make sure you call back
I
in.
always like your content, man. You guys are doing great.
Love, man. Appreciate that, Matori. Yeah. Bless up, my guy. Big up, man. Bless up to Matori. Great call, man. I think that's a great way to end. Hey, Josh, man, has to be camera on, man. Unfortunately, that's what it is. There's none of this. What's it called? None of this. No camera things.
Cameraless thing and pulling your dick out.
Yeah. That's exactly why it's safety protocols, Josh. Yeah, man can't see you. You turn your camera on, man can't see you, my guy. You gotta be in the light, my guy. Unfortunate. I know it sucks, but you know, it is what it is. To big up to D Crow as well. I see you. Large up to you. And yeah, we're gonna close out on that note. Lewis, let me know what you got coming up, where they can find you, all that good stuff.
We'll film something tomorrow. We'll stream something. I don't know, but me and Troops' previews will be on Chelsea Fan TV and on Troops TV tomorrow. I'm live on Egal's channel at 7. Might do a Merseyside derby watch along, and then we're gonna shit on the Gooners up the Chelsea.
Love that. In regards to here, what we got coming up today, there will be the final fan call-in show, people. The final fan call-in show, 10:30 p.m. Just because the title says has Arsenal, and you know the other title has Chelsea and Spurs in it tomorrow, doesn't mean you have to call in and talk about those things. So yeah, 10:30 p.m. UK time, fan call-in show, and then 12:30 a.m. we're live on the Sarcasm City TV kick for the NBA season preview. NBA season preview over on the kick. So we'll be looking at both East and Western conferences. And then Saturday, Merseyside derby, also in the Sarcasm City TV kick. That'll be 12:30 p.m. UK time. Then staying on the kick slightly later, 5:30 p.m. UK time for the Chelsea Arsenal game. Then straight after that, we'll be back on the YouTube channel for the Sheffield United versus Manchester United watch along, and then following that midnight, the Manchester United Chelsea Tottenham Hotspur show. So looking back, recapping Manchester United's game against Sheffield United, recapping Chelsea's game against Arsenal, and Jez just on the show talking rubbish as well. Then Sunday midnight, you'll get the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, and then we're back to regular scheduling from Monday. Well, technically Saturday, we're back to regular scheduling. So yeah, check out the upcoming live stream schedule. I think we got one final call. Whenever you're ready, Josh, are you there? There we go. Yeah, big up Josh, Arsenal fan in the cut. What you telling me, my guy? You good?
Fun. First up, I want to say, listen, Lewis, bro, big up to you, man. Honestly, like, obviously, bro, yeah, you're a Chelsea fan, innit? Like, I watched a lot of your videos, yeah, and I'm also subscribed to to Chelsea Fan TV, innit? So, bro, honestly, I love your content. Honestly, I'm a huge fan. Just keep up the good work, bro. Just keep up, man. Honestly, love it.
Bless you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thank
honestly,
you.
But this Saturday, listen, yeah, we're coming to your ground and taking the 3 points. You get me? Declan Rice, Erdegaard, Saka. Listen, yeah, we're coming to your ground to butcher you, man. You get me?
Yeah, we'll see, brother.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Get me? Slapping into that. I can't wait, man. Oh. You know, my predictions, Arsenal, I think we'll keep a clean sheet, yeah, because Yeah, listen. Because one, we're obviously beat Man City. All right, to beat Man City, right, and then after that, yeah, the next game after that shows away. They've been shit this season. I'm like, yeah, honestly, yeah. Listen, if we win, obviously we got top of the league. Hopefully them pricks on the road can fucking ball against Fulham. Fulham, please. Fulham, please. I'm begging you, please. Please, Fulham, just do us a favor, please, man. But yeah, if we win,
Okay, that's it.
huh? Yeah.
Yeah, Fulham got Tottenham. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I'm moving slow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they got Spurs. You know, hopefully Fulham can do something. You get me, Willian. Listen, but yeah, man. I'm buzzing for the game. You know, I'm buzzing, but I'm not getting carried away, and I'm not getting too overconfident because you know when the actual day comes, bro, I'm gonna be nervous as fuck. I'm like, shit. What's it gonna be like? Is it taking their madness? Like, you know, them ones. You know, but
I hear you. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, man. But let's talk about Man United now. You get me? United. Woo, listen, Man United are looking, bruv. It's kind of peak me, man. So isn't it? Like, and this game is against Sheffield United. Boy, listen. I'm expecting you to go there and just smack them up by 5-0. But Sheffield United, they're crap. They're dead. Right. All you're gonna do is sit back against you, right? You're gonna dominate the ball, right? And again, I expect you to win like 3-4-0. But if you don't win, if you don't beat Sheffield United, I swear to God, you're dead. In fact, you should get relegated, bro. Like you should get relegated if you Sheffield United, right? It's embarrassing.
We're dead regardless, even if we go there and beat them 3-4-0.
Mate, bro, Sheffield United, no. Bro, listen.
Did you not see us go away to Burnley?
Yes, I did. Scraped it.
Exactly. I don't know why you expecting 3-4 goals.
Because of Man United.
I have no idea why.
Because of Man United, number 2, right?
Okay, let me ask you a question. What's the last away Premier League game where we scored 3 or 4 goals?
Well, you have to look back to what? Probably 2 seasons ago, innit? 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago.
So I don't know why you expected us to go there and score goals.
Again, bro. Like,
go on.
You're playing Sheffield United, who are basically going to sit in a 5-3-2 or a road block, right? Yeah, going to dominate, try and pick the locks, try and open them up, and then obviously if they score first, then the floodgates are going to open. But if they score first,
yeah, the wrap. Show's over.
If Sheffield United go 1-up against you, it's going to be a long day for you, man. You get me, bro? I'm saying 5 at the back, lock it up. It's going to be a long thing, you get me? A long thing, but I'm praying to God that Sheffield United just shits on you, but listen, I can't say anything about Man United. But if you dare drop points, I'll be here in the comments giving it. Just trust me.
Yeah, man. And make sure you're here if you don't win at the bridge as well.
Yeah. No.
What do you mean? No. Don't wear like that. You can't run. Don't put on your tracksuits and start running. What do you mean? It don't work like that. I'm here, win, lose, or draw. In Manchester United's case, lose, draw, or lose. So you make sure you're here. You know what I'm saying? Don't go anywhere.
I'm playing.
I've sat through all this Manchester United nonsense all season long. You better make sure you're here if you lot don't win.
Listen. I'm confident that we will win tomorrow, man. 2-0 should be.
Should be confident. I get the confidence. I get that.
Should be an easy thing, innit? You know, like a 2-0, 3-0 thing. But all I want to see is party as an underdog, yeah? Listen, I don't want to do no fucking foolishness. I'm saying playing Havertz, fucking left wing, fucking playing Regina. Nah, bro, none of that. Nah. Just keep it simple. I'm saying, right? Keep it simple. Party as underdog and we win the game, Chino. We'll win the fucking game, right? I'm saying. So, yeah. Lewis.
Before you get to that, no. Arsenal winning the league this season.
Mate, come on, man. 8 games, bro. It's not.
I said, come on. So we can't. Wait. So wait.
No.
Hold up. You got a channel called Unbiased TV, right? You're the founder, right? Of Unbiased. And I'm guessing, how many years your channel been running?
sorry, I started. Sorry, 2 years. I started in 2020.
2 years. So you lot make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? 110%. So have you never done Premier League predictions before the season started on your channel? Okay, so that's all I'm asking you to do is make a prediction. Are Arsenal gonna win the league in your opinion? Why the Arsenal fans don't want to answer this question? Not you, TJ, because you're you know what I'm saying. You're exception to the rule. But I asked the guy this and he was struggling. Another Arsenal fan.
The thing is, right? Last season, bro. Last season,
That's like when you know what that is. No, Josh. That's you know what that is, people. You see when you hear the line, the thing is, that's like when your girl asks you, "Oh, do you know that girl?" You know what I'm saying? And you say to your girls, "You see, the thing is, yeah, go on, carry on. Go on, Josh. Get to your lies in it. You know, get to your lies. Go on.
What are you talking about? Larry, bro. You know what? Listen, right? It's been 8 games, right? The league doesn't listen. The league doesn't end in 8 games, right? Again, last season. Honestly, last season, I wanted to cry, bro. Yeah, I was pissed, bro. Liverpool 2-0, we fucked it up. West Ham 2-0, we fucked it up. Southampton, Southampton, and then Man City just cook us. Man City just slap us up 4-1, get me, and then and then Forest and Brian just putting it on the coffin, you get me, and then but this season I'm saying 7 wins, 2 draws.
Okay, so when you did your prediction at the start of the season on your channel, who did you have top of the league? Was it Arsenal? Was it Liverpool?
Well, for this season or last season?
No, this season. I know you did a prediction. I know you did a Premier League prediction. I know if I type in your channel and type in Premier League prediction, it's gonna.
Yeah. Well,
top of the league. It's not a tough question. I'm asking a difficult question.
I've to back my boys, but again,
cool. That's all I wanted to know.
It's been 8 games though. Like
you're not. Hey, you're doing too much, Josh. You're not on trial here. I just asked the question. I want to see where you're at. You have Arsenal winning the league. That's cool. There's many other Arsenal fans out there who also have Arsenal winning the league.
I've got a question for him for this.
Yeah, go on.
If you weren't an Arsenal fan and you didn't support any team in the Premier League, who would you pick to win the league this season?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good.
Well, obviously Man City, innit? Man City, because
okay.
Man City, because one, obviously Pep. 2, they got a fucking robot up top. But talking about that robot, he was non-existent against our team. Facts. But listen, the last 3, 4, 5 seasons, they've dominated the league. They've got world-class players in every single position of the pitch. Rivalry, KDB is fucking out of his world. Honestly, for me personally, he's the best centre midfielder of the last 2, 3 years. Fucking out of the world. Yeah, the passing, the finishing, the assists, it's unbelievable. Haaland came in and Man City have already won in trouble, man. Come on, like it's I don't know. For me, City 100%, but I feel like they're beatable, right? If you can just stop that fucking robot up front, right, and just try and.
Yeah, man, you gonna win the league, man. So you don't have to do all this. Is cool. You know
No. Listen.
What you mean? Wait, how are you telling? Wait. How are you telling me to chill for something you said? That's why I don't get. You said you're finishing top of the league, and I say it, and you're like, well,
I want us to win the league, right? Listen. I want us to win the league, but will win the league? That's a different question because last season, boy.
I asked you your prediction. Wait, don't do that. I asked you your prediction. You said you got Arsenal top of the league.
Yeah.
So that means you're winning. Yeah. There we go. So you're winning. Stand on it. It's okay, man. I want Manchester United to win the league, but we're nowhere near it. Like, it's okay, man. It's fine. It's fine.
Bro, I'm a 20-year-old young Arsenal and I've seen fuck all. I've seen nothing from this club. After FA Cups, doing the Shields, 8-2, flipping 5-0 Anfield, 5-0 the Etihad. Bruv.
Don't forget the 6-0 at the bridge.
Yeah. Whatever, go away, man. Whatever, man. Whatever, yeah. 6-0, 8-2, all of that. Baku. Oh, this club is getting so many heart attacks, bro. Bro, I was like, Mustafi and that. brother.
But yeah, man. But you wait. You got a Premier League title coming in May, man. So don't worry about it.
I love it, man. Stop it, bro.
How are you telling me to allow it for certain? You said you predicted Arsenal to finish top of the league.
This guy, man.
This is crazy. What do you mean, this guy? Did you not? Hey, chat. Let me know if I'm crazy. Did he not predict Arsenal to finish top of the league?
Oh my life. Yeah, but
yeah, man. It's all right, man. Don't worry about it, Josh, man. We will be there, man. I was like, it's cool.
oh, the comments are on to me now, mate. Honestly, the people in the chat are on to me, but are 826, mate. They're on to me now. They're on to me.
mentioned it, man. He was doing too much. That's why you mentioned it. Like that's what it is. And to DJ Kearney says that was a spotlight question. Ask everyone. Anyone who's called in, who's an Arsenal fan, Chelsea fan, Liverpool fan. I've asked them about their chances of winning the league. Hey, Spurs fans, where you at, man? I really want to replace Jez. One of you lot got to step up.
Also, I think to make this title push certain, I think we definitely need to add to what we have in January. You know, we need to get a striker like Ivan Toney.
Well,
we
according
need to
to
get a
you,
winger.
you're winning it with the current squad. So if you add to it,
No. Listen, please, bro, my guy,
why are you
please.
telling me? What do you mean, please? You said.
Bro, I never said that, bro. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Josh, you have predicted Arsenal to finish top of the league. So with this
Yes,
squad,
but
so if you add to the squad, that leaves even less doubt because you're.
What do you guys
how's that left out?
Go on, Lewis. Go on, Lewis. What
You
you
guys
saying?
just bought a striker.
Bro, listen, yeah. We've got fucking Eddie Nketiah, man. We've got Eddie Nketiah. How is Eddie Nketiah gonna win the fucking league? Bro, come on. Eddie fucking... Oh, piss off. Piss off. You're not mocking it, man. You're not taking the piss. You're not taking the piss. One second.
Hey, you lot signed him 65 million to start, and you lot have found his best position.
He's shit, man. Bro, he's shit. I'm sorry. I've tried to hold it in for like 7 games. He's awful, mate. 1 goal.
I don't know, man. I think familiar
one-
scenarios, getting to the bridge.
Facts.
Came up
Facts.
front.
And on top of that, you're about to make him a Premier League winner, so it's calm. Well, yeah, you know.
Oh my God.
Hit the subscribe
What
button.
are you guys doing? You see what you guys are doing? Fucking
What are
hell,
we
what
doing?
you guys
All right, go on. The floor's yours.
Allow
Josh.
it,
What are we
man.
doing? What are we doing?
Listen, yeah, you guys trying to... No, just stop, please. Just
Those
stop.
guys trying to do what? What are we doing? You said Arsenal going. You predicted.
Stop
Arsenal
trying to draw me in, please. Listen, yeah, I said we're gonna move, but listen, I've said that I want Arsenal to win the league, but to do that, we need to beat the best, which is Man City. Man City are the current holders, right? They've got squad depth. We've got fuck all, right? We also lost the lens. We need squad depth to add to the quality we already have. You know, Saka, Martin.
Alright, so I ask you again.
I say, go in January, get a Neto, get an Ivan Toney. We're cooking.
So right here on Sarcasm City TV, the 20th of October, 1:50 a.m. UK time. 1:50 a.m. UK time, 20th of October, 2023. Do you want to change your prediction in regards to who's winning the Premier League? Do you want to change who's going to be sitting top? Do you want to change that to City? Do you want to change it to Liverpool? Or do you want to stay with your beloved Arsenal?
I think Luton Town have a chance, you know? No, I'm playing. Arsenal all the way on.
All right, cool. So Arsenal, man. Kai Havertz, you heard it here, man. Kai Havertz going to be
Oh my God.
Let's go, man.
Come on, man. Silky German, just what you need.
Yeah, man. 100%. But yo, Josh, I'm going to close out. Anything else you want to add?
Nah,
Let them know where they can find you. Let them know where they can find you. Let them know where they can
Right,
find
guys, listen, guys. I'm on YouTube, right? It's called Unbiased TV. Also, you can find me on Instagram as well and Twitter, and TikTok, all on Biased TV, right? Yeah, just honestly, and after the Chelsea game, I'll be doing match action on my channel, so you know, I'll be there. Also, last thing I want to say is, right, we've got Super Arteta, best manager in the world.
Let's go, man.
Peace.
Super Mick Arteta, man. Big up, man. He's going to be a Premier League winner. He's going to be a Premier League winner, remember. Let's go. Big up you, Josh, yeah? Large up, Josh. Every single time. You know what I'm saying? Big up. Make sure you subscribe to Unbiased TV. That is the last of the callers. No more callers. 3 hours, 3.5 hours, you know. Big up to you lot, man. Great show. I genuinely enjoyed that. Genuinely enjoyed them callers. You lot had me rolling on my life, man. You lot. I see why people, when callers call in, I see why you lot like the channel. So big up, man. Much, much, much appreciated. Like I said, make sure you hit the like button. We did go over 100 likes. Subscribe here to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you subscribe to Carefree Lewis G as well. The link is in the The link's underneath in the description. So subscribe to Lewis's channel as well. Make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV gaming channel. Check out the upcoming live stream schedule. It's already updated to all the way till next week. I just need to take them all off private, but it's updated till Sunday anyway. But love to everyone that's locked in. This has been Sarcasm City Sports fan calling show live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up. And actually, let me see if anyone's live. No one's live. I just send you lot to the what's it called? No one is live. I just send you lot to the fan calling show. The next one tomorrow. But yeah, big up and keep supporting. Bless.